Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Hello, everybody! And welcome to Against the Fence, where, of course, this is the place to be, as always, if you're obsessed and passionate about mixed martial arts and the UFC. Welcome on back. We're all in the house tonight. Jam-packed main card, as always. Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland, headline in the bout. Can Sean Strickland hit the upset tonight?
I wonder. This is the second time that Izzy's having to defend the belt down in Sydney, isn't he? So down under, exactly that. And it's got stakes are pretty high. Although this fight should be, it would be an upset if Strickland gets it done. I think that's agreed across because it's not supposed to happen, but it could happen.
I mean,
it really could.
What did we have last time? With Sean O'Malley getting the upset in the last pay-per-view.
Look, anything can happen. Anything can happen, that's right. But we wonder, don't we?
So, obviously, if you just see me glancing over, we just see Carlos Olberg defeat Chung. And it was a sort of a VAR decision where it went to the judges, but then they saw a tap from a different angle. They saw a tap from a different angle. And then, obviously, me and JK didn't see it because JK was getting excited because Carlos Olberg was raining down some good punches, then went for the rear naked choke. It looked like it was in, flattened him out, but then it just stopped. And then they saw it from a different angle, saw a tap, and he's got a finish on his resume now. So fair play to...
Different angle?
Yeah.
Like from that angle?
Oh, like that, yeah. Perfect. Exactly, yeah. I like that.
Right. Got some chats in already. We've got Raphael's in the house. What's up,
Raphael.
Raphael. We've also got Psycho Paul, who's in the house. We've got Blockhead in Triple B as well, who says Strickland's weight cut seems to have become the big story in the last 24 hours. Can he bounce back and stop Izzy? I'm honestly not convinced. He can, and I'm legitimately concerned for Sean now. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned, I'm not going to lie. He definitely didn't want to do that interview with John Gooden the other day. So, but haven't they had more time to hydrate because it's in Australia? I think they have. So, we'll see. Fingers crossed it doesn't hinder his performance.
Cheat.
I guess the question is, can he bounce back and stop Izzy, or African Izzy continue his streak into
You made that in the week.
I did make it in the week.
It's such a bad joke.
But
for that reason, you must go.
Extend it to 2 and
You must go outside. You must go outside and look at the door and think about what you just said.
When he said that, I was like, how are you staying this calm? Because that was horrendous.
You love it. You love to see it. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting to see, especially that weight cut in the picture as well. To be fair.
Cool.
Oh, did I mention about tomorrow's
That seems jolty for some reason.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know
why it seems jolty.
Is that on the stream? Jolty or just on us?
It's on Streamlabs.
No, it would be because of camera. So if you go to
no, we don't mean that.
No, it's not. It's not on that.
We mean actual jolty.
Yeah.
As in the
on that end.
The visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to camera.
It's not in here.
App. What do you have? Is it 1,000?
Yeah.
No, it's the 1/6. If that goes to 1/100, just a shutter speed at 1/100, and then you'll just adjust other things as well. But that's the frame rate. So just adjust the 1,000 bit, maybe a bit higher, or the lights go brighter. But yeah, if it's 1/50, 1/6, the shutter speed's too slow.
Technicality there. Hopefully you can hear me okay. That's why.
That'll be all right. Right, so we got Holland in the house.
Yes,
yo,
what's up, Holland?
So I'm here and ready. Psycho Paul says, all in agreement, Izzy is a
Pedophile?
Pedophile now?
Why? What's happened? What now?
I think he meant to say Peter-phile. Because he shags his dog. Blockhead says, please make my night, JK, and do a Strickland impression. It's going to come out.
I'll tell you what we should have done, boys.
Pedophile.
What we should have done, we should have put super chats on, and any Sean Strickland requests coming in, should have done that, shouldn't we?
Oh, well. Tis, we're here. I'm here, you guys. Come on, man. Come on, China man. You gonna knock me out? Come on, Chris. I'm surprised Chris Curtis is not there.
I'll never forget that fight. Come on, Jack.
Come on,
Jack.
Don't let go, Jack. That was almost as emotional.
Known as ever says, evening, lads. Tuto says, massive salutes and respect to ATF crew and fam. Greetings from our entire rugby club in Italy. God bless everyone, he says.
Oh, man, God bless you guys.
All it says, got my sparring in today, man. Was a good one today until I had to take shit.
Take a shit. Nice.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, really?
You shitting blood, son.
That's why you got to do
it
that
on a daily basis, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys in the chat.
Yes.
Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already. Let's get those going. Of course, we'll let's get into the main card then. Talk about some fights before we get the first fight up.
Right, let's have a look.
I think I might be right with this one.
Oh, name wise, do you reckon? Go on then, far away.
If I can actually see the fight card, it would actually help. Anyway, all right, here we go. Come on then, boys. All right, so the main card, we've got first up, we've got Tyson Pedro taking on Angus's lover in Anton Turkalj. And then in the heavyweight division, we've got the rematch.
Also known as?
The Pleasure Man. Jumping onto the heavyweight, we've got Justin Tafa, the rematch, taking on Austen. And then in the flyweight division, we've got Manel Kape versus Felipe dos Santos. That's going to be a scrap. Can't wait for that one. And then moving back to the big boys in the heavyweights division, we've got Tuivasa against Alexander Volkov. And then the main event where we've got Israel Adesanya taking on Strickland.
Yes.
Don't forget the main man himself.
Yes. Which
Who's
is
Sean
what
Strickland?
we're all here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Exactly, man. Come on.
I'm back. Potential fight night, guys.
I'm going Felipe dos Santos versus Manel Kape.
Yeah,
and I
think so.
I think Santos could get the upset. You know.
You reckon? You've said that, haven't you?
I did say that earlier in the week. I don't know. Just there's a persona about him.
Yeah.
I think it's just because he looks like Charles Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira. He had a FaceTime with Charles Oliveira.
Because he's got the same head coach as Charles.
Yeah, he has.
Really, it's got to be the main event for me. But you know, whenever the potential fight night is the main event, I tend to think those cards are probably don't have much more to offer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't like really saying the main event because it's a fairly decent card. But yeah, I reckon potential fight night can be that for me. But I do see the logic in Felipe dos Santos. I just think it's going to be an obvious schooling. I mean, how much notice has Felipe had? He's kind of stepped up very last minute. I don't think it's it's going to be incredibly competitive. I think it might be a little bit one-sided to be fighting night, in my opinion.
I think so, yeah. However, Felipe dos Santos could put a pace on Manel Kape that Kape's not really used to. And maybe catch him that way. That's all I can see it for Dos Santos. But Tafa versus Lane rematch, of course. First time round, no contest because of an eye poke very early on. I'm predicting a knockout in that one. Tuivasa versus Volkov, I think.
Given the fact that none of these guys have actually won a decision before.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, none of them.
Where is Angus anyway?
You see how Ash got a little bit excited over the fact. I put one fact in there. Ash goes, "Ooh, we got a bit excited."
No, I think I remember you putting that in there last time. That's why I was like, kind of rang a bell.
Maybe I did. Yeah.
Blockhead says, so friends, when you join me on the mic from the other side of the pond, aka when will the three ATF fellas join Triple B Smash Mouth podcast episode? Oh, we can get that in.
Yeah, we can organise that, sir.
We might be able to get that in.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in 2 weeks. Yeah,
Smash Mouth podcast,
next week's going to be quite busy.
Yeah, we've got a space at the end of the month, don't we?
Yeah, we got some space at the end of the month. It's not going to be a UFC event, so fingers crossed we're going to be getting out some content. We've just recorded a Q&A with Tough 31 finalist Cody Gibson. Make sure you got the notifications bell on the channel for when that comes out, because he reveals a lot of secrets from the Tough show that you might not have known. Including an altercation with him and Conor McGregor. He also talks about some of the pranks that he did that didn't get aired onto the show. So yeah, can't wait to release that clip to you guys.
Apparently there's a lot that has not been released on the show. So for some exclusive content that you wouldn't otherwise catch, like that, ring that bell and stay tuned.
Ring that bell.
You can ring my bell.
We didn't catch the Jamie Malarkey fight. How was it? What? Did he get?
I knew Jamie Malarkey won.
Did he? Yeah, decision. 29-28. Was it a close decision?
30-27s across the board for Hasbrat versus Landon Corones.
Yeah.
Like I actually said to
I think it was
Jordan,
a dreadful
I think
fight.
Jordan sent me this as soon as it was announced, and I was like, how on earth have they put Corones in there with the likes of Hasbrat? That is just mind blowing. How the UFC like matchmakers are like on point usually. That to me was just an absolute outrage.
Yeah.
Like, why would you put Corones up against Hasbrat? Hasbrat is like one of them guys. Like
He's a tougher guy than anyone.
Exactly.
Tough.
We regularly do a ones to watch each year. So if you haven't checked them, seen some of them, go and check them out. Just I did have Carlos Solberg in mind.
Corona's
with
a
the
bit of
victory, and I think it wasn't last year, but the year before. I think we actually spoke about Nasbat Hasparat in there. And like the guy's talented.
Yeah,
the guy's talented, and like
he should be fighting up.
Yeah, and it was just crazy to me how they were paired together. Anyway,
He should be fighting up, but also you got a prospect coming in. They do it sometimes. I think when Kape came in, he had a bit.
I never knew he had a missus.
He was a prospect.
Never knew.
I know.
Someone's
right
crazy
as well.
enough to
Like,
go out
rah.
for him.
In a way.
Someone's crazy enough to go out to Strickland. That is mind blowing.
I want to know what her personality's like as well.
Yeah, it's got to be. She's got to take a joke.
She does.
How does she put
does
up with
every
him?
single night, apparently.
How does she put
sleeps
up
with
with
the
him?
guy.
How does she put up with
She
that?
sleeps with the guy. I think she takes a joke every night. What's Austen's a game?
Yeah, the UFC 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone played that yet? Has anyone seen how this fight plays out? Imagine having like a magic console, which when you play the UFC game on the console,
There he
it
is.
comes out from
Speaking
real
of
life.
devil.
Angus
Imagine.
says,
Speaking of devil,
just woke up in cold sweats. Poor Tyson Pedro. He may never see his family again.
right? Can we pin that comment? Pin it. That's staying up.
The Pleasure
all
Man is
fight.
Angus's favourite fighter, and he's about to make the walk very
see
soon.
what's going on here.
Let's get him up. Let's get that Pleasure Man
Hilarious.
up for you. There you go.
He can't possibly lose this one. But
Psycho Paul says, surely we'll see
I am.
some mystic wrestling from Strickland tonight. Apparently, he was taking Magomed and Kalaev down at will during fight camp.
Oh my
Ooh, is that the rumour? Is that the rumour that's floating around? Ooh.
Well then.
If so, wows. Surely not. Surely not. Look. What? Size shitting himself.
I just want to see what this is all about.
Hang on. I don't see any painted nails. You're not on this.
Yeah,
I don't have any
true.
painted
Not
nails.
true.
What did I say that
Easy
time? I said there's only one person ever get me painted nails. It'll probably either one day be my daughter or Izzy. Yeah, I think I remember saying that. Maybe it'll be Izzy. I don't paint
that
nails,
would
but
be-
that might do it for me.
Oh, Holland.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was lost for words. But you got up in cold sweats. I had a cold shower just a moment ago.
Cool story, bro.
Let's wait forward, bro.
Holland says Drake bet on Izzy, by the way, so you know. But didn't Drake get his last one right?
Yeah, he I think he put.
Last time he bet on Izzy as well.
Oh yeah,
No.
I remember.
He bet on Izzy last time too. And then it was a bit like, oh, why do you go and do that for? But Izzy won still.
So look out for the head kick knockout from Sean. Bold. Yes, Felipe. Yo, my Swedish brother. Let's go. Damn, yes, Felipe. So we got Felipe and Angus who will be riding on the Pleasure Man.
That was great.
You can say that again.
Oh man.
He's so cringe as well.
Yeah.
He's so
To be
cringe.
fair, his moment in the press conference was pretty
Like the
gold.
way they talked about his nickname. Maybe you should go and ask Pedro's wife.
Yeah,
You're right, mate.
it's funny. Bants.
But like, obviously, I know. Obviously, this card's in Australia and that. But how have they got Tyson Pedro on the card when he lost to our boy Modestus?
He did.
How's he on the main card? Put him on the prelims.
Indeed. Agreed. Same with Turkalj as well.
Yeah,
Turkalj
he shouldn't even be on the
main
card, mate. He's can't even fight.
All right, let's get into
It's
this
Australia,
one.
that's why. Australia.
Australia.
Tyson's
I'm
up.
scared.
Australia.
Right, let's break this fight down. Angus, are you ready, mate? Oh,
What?
facts-wise, there's nothing there for Turkalj, mate.
What are you on about?
Oh yeah.
There's nothing there, mate. There's
Moving on then to the fighting style.
right. So history points for Turkalj. Next fight.
Next.
Ivan Nicholas is back in the house.
Welcome in, bro.
Yes, brother. He says, so many top MMA bettors are on Anton tonight, but obviously Pedro is the slight favourite. Not sure who I have here. Ooh. Shop against the fence. Don't do their homework, says Angus.
No, it's just nothing there on him, mate. Right, anyway.
Yeah, go on. So Psycho Ball confirmed that, yes. Brandon Allen confirmed it on Bisman's podcast. Ooh. There's the insight. Love wrestling.
That. Right then, let's jump on to Anton Turkalj then, who's got a pro record of 8 wins and 2 losses.
And 6,000 losses. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
And with 5 KOs and 2 submissions. Is that right? With 5 first round finishes and an impressive UFC record of 0 wins and 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022. He's also was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2022, and there he is, Angus.
As he walks
he
on
does
out.
look like Angus as well. That's kind of a little bit.
Look at what. So I mean, it's so cringe. Oh, stop it.
Stop it. I feel like...
Angus, that's your boy, mate.
I feel like that is Angus.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Look at him. He's just got that... Do you know that little like smirk where he just...
Yeah, the side smirk.
It's like he's walking in for like a day at the office.
He's got the baby face going on as well.
Oh, it's so cringe.
Right, these guys can't get enough of the pleasure, man, clearly. But, no, to be honest with you, and this is going to be like an honest breakdown, because... You know, the guy, he's obviously where he is for some reason. He's got some kind of talent. And I watch this guy and I try to find out where that is. But, you know, being as honest as possible, you know, he's good at something. You know, credit to something. You know, his chin is pretty rock solid. But here's an honest breakdown as well. Like he's an orthodox fighting style. Still quite early on in his MMA career. You know, this guy actually has unpolished fighting style, is what I would say. And that's... You know, the element of surprise he brings to it as well. It's just full of surprises. But that's what makes him really, really dangerous. Primarily an offensive striker, wrestling style, but he has a granite chin to match it. He will crash into his opponents with wild strikes with little regard to defense, which is a little bit frustrating because you're sitting there just like, keep your hands up, bro, or watch that chin or tuck that chin down. But he does, and he's offensively aggressive. A strong body lock against the cage. Like he's good at sweeping the legs and winding up on the top position as well. But he's full of unconventional trips and entries. Like this guy read the book on MMA and said, "Nah, you're right, mate. I'll write my own with pictures." And do you know what I mean? And it's kind of like you know, I've never.
The storyboard, like the kids' book with like the little, do you know, the pop-out photos and whatnot.
Yeah, something like that. But you know, that's particularly what I tend to find his fighting style to be. And shout out Jake. Shout out. Okay. Never really have I watched gay porn before, but you know, watching Turkalj gave me my first ever experience, I guess.
I didn't think you were going to read that one out. But
I wasn't going to, because we took a picture of it every week, didn't we? I was like, I don't know, that was my points, but then that was...
Anyway...
I promised him honest truth, didn't I?
Yeah.
Which is still honest truth. I never watched gay porn. So
Oh.
Angus, where you at, mate? As Tyson Pedro makes a walk, we jump onto Tyson Pedro, who's got a pro record of 9 wins and 4 losses with 4 KOs and 5 submissions and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2016.
Yes, that's right, and he's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's got an upright striking style, but leaves his hands low and out in front of him. Slowly edges his opponents back towards the cage and uses feints to keep his opponents guessing when the takedown will come. He's a huge user of the front kick to the body. He's usually patient, but when he sees his openings, he's lightning fast with his strikes. Fell short against Modestus, we talked about it during the breakdown show midweek. Kind of felt like he wasn't himself in that fight.
Yeah.
Could have gave Modestus a little bit more problems, but
yeah,
it was a competitive scrap. I'm hoping that this one will be. I think it'll be a knockout.
Yeah, it could be. He kind of got some.
I guess it's too scared to type.
Yeah, I'm kind of keen to what you think's my genuine breakdown points, and I'm going to tell you, I can't be off. I'm accurate at them. I'm confidently accurate at them.
I think you're yeah.
Yeah. All right, so some expectations in here for the blue corner, which is a pleasure man. So, and then we'll give some chat some love. But look, knowing Pedro has not won a decision, that's an obvious strategy the pleasure man would actually want to be keeping in his back pocket coming into this. You know, drag the fight long and wear on Pedro's against the cage in order to get to those uncharted waters, if you like. But Turkalj got himself into some real good positions against Pedro. So they did get reversed though, bear in mind. Yeah. And that was actually with ease. So this time I'm hoping he can actually be a bit more sharp with his decision making in those areas and not just kind of leave some of the easy opportunities there for him to escape. Should he get in those grappling altercations?
Yeah, as for Tyson Pedro though, I think he scored a nice takedown against Bukauskas, but wasn't able to get much offense on the ground. And he soon slowed down after. Yeah. In this one, I'd like him to remain standing and work off of those low kicks, which he's so good at utilising. I'm hoping for a much better condition Tyson Pedro, who won't be too hesitant to pull the trigger this time. This will be a better fight for him to showcase more of his striking techniques. Pedro definitely has the power edge in this fight, which you talked about in the breakdown show, and we'll certainly see it with those body kicks. However, I can see Pedro catching him, perhaps with his hands. We've got Dylan! Dylan Santos in the house! Yes, Dylan! Fun fight here, he says. Welcome back, brother. Long time no see.
Hope you're doing well, Dylan. Don't forget to drop a like in the video if you haven't done so already.
Dylan! Yes,
Psycho Paul says Turkalj doesn't look like he can fight. Looks like a rejected Sage Northcutt.
Ooh, that's a good comparison.
Blockhead says, I showed the video of Sai shooting arrows when Izzy won. It's clear here at Blockhead Mansion, who Sai's cheering for tonight in the main. Angus says, I'm assuming Sai is supporting Turkalj in the main event. No, this is the main event, right?
See, if Turkalj was fighting Izzy, then yeah, of course, Pleasure Man over the style bender. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Well, Angus said to us in our group chat earlier on that he would take a Pleasure Man L if it meant that Sean Strickland wins tonight. So
you know what I mean? I would never ever say that about Frank.
Who says you can't?
I would never say that Frank would lose rather than like.
Who says you can't have both? Who says you can't have both?
Doesn't matter who's fighting someone else. Never would want Frankie to lose.
Here we go, random number one coming up. Sinkers up.
Oh, I'm so excited! I need a knockout.
Here we go.
I need waking up.
Front kick early attempt from.
I need a KO. I don't care either way because at least Angus would be happy if he wins, and it would be a shock.
Turkalj looking to put a pace on Pedro early.
Yeah, because it's a smart thing to do. Like you said, Pedro didn't look himself against Modestus, and the one thing that was off was his cardio.
Yeah, surely he's got to get it right this time.
Get them leg kicks like JK said. Expectations for Pedro. I like them leg kicks.
Yeah, boy.
He did a very good job against Harry Hunsucker, didn't he?
Surely Pedro will get cut if he loses this.
Pedro?
Yeah.
Is he lost 2 in a row?
Yes. I think it was.
Well, then again, I would have put that.
No. He lost to Modestus, but his recent run isn't that great.
Yeah, no. We'll check that one. No. It would if it would have been 2, I'd have put it in my facts.
2 in his last 5.
Yeah. I see. We're all right.
Turkalj.
Are you nervous, Angus?
Oh, he is. I bet he's.
I'm nervous for you, actually.
If Turkalj wins, it'd be good to get him through on.
Yeah, that would.
5 minute in between rounds.
Would be good.
Not in between fights.
Obviously, if anyone's going to take a crack, it's going to be Turkalj. So,
yeah.
Use the right term.
Yeah, figuratively speaking, you're right.
I actually used the wrong term of words there.
Yeah. If anyone's going to take a crap, though, it'll be you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll be going in a minute. Yeah, just waiting for the right moment.
For the poo to slip when Pedro knocks
him out. Shin to shin.
Oh,
I think he could get him down. He could get him down. He's very crafty in these.
Good knees to the body.
Clinch exchanges.
I think Pedro's waiting for the one bang moment.
He is, yeah, which is making him fall second to outcry. Great corner one. Heavy with that jab. Right behind that one. Decently.
Angus, it's all right. It's all right, Angus.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. He's fine.
That was good. Pedro found it again.
Big knee
right over the top. Again over
big
the
right.
top.
TKOs Anton Turkalj in the first round.
No way.
We said it would be KO. Your boy's getting cut. Send him to Bellator.
Get
rid.
But this is what I mean. Defensively irresponsible. Chin was up there, and you could just be screaming at him from the couch saying, "Put your hands up!"
Wow.
Frustrating.
Man, Pedro was waiting for the opportunities.
Bang.
One,
Bang.
two.
No defense. No defense.
Oh, good body kick.
Oh, good body kick to follow
So
there,
good.
yeah. That was the one to put him down. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Offensively, he's a menace, but defensively, he's so easy to get caught.
Damn.
Oh,
There you go, JK, as expected. Caught him with the hands.
one and done.
1, 2.
Oh,
Straight down the pipe.
Look at that. Hey,
Angus, all respect. I'm so sorry. We did say.
He woke up this morning and said, "I'll have a bit of Izzy."
We did say
Look at
this
that.
was too much for him.
It's right. It means Sean Strickland's going to win in the main event. When does the main card start? I think I missed a fight, says Felipe. No, that was
just
it.
now.
This was the first fight, yeah.
If you're watching it now, this is the first fight for sure. It's happened.
Right, if you go back up and bring Angus's comment that was from earlier and whack that on
Sponsored by
screen.
Prime now? No?
No, a little bit further up.
Just got
A little bit
Prime
further
drink.
up. Is that one? Is that one? Just woke up and cold sweats. Tyson Pedro will never see his family again. There we go.
Oh, wow.
I don't think Turkalj will, mate.
No, this is the...
Slayed him. Angus is going to bed.
Yeah.
Holland says he just couldn't come back after the first time. He got rocked. Yeah,
Heavy
literally,
hands.
yeah. Psycho Paul says that's why you never hear fighting and Sweden in the same sentence. Dylan says Anton should have shoot. Don't stand and bang with Pedro in his backyard. Yeah, true. Felipe says you don't. He don't got the chin for the UFC, to be honest.
We've seen previously.
Rob says Angus.
Again, I know I'm shouting and stuff, but all respect. I've been in your situation. At least he's only got knocked out once. I've had it 3 times in a row.
I have to say, nice nose in that. But yeah, and I have to say, like, this guy historically has had a pretty decent chin, which is the only thing that's impressed me about him.
Yeah.
But today, look, it's just those hands, caught him quite clean, caught him quite surprisingly. Yeah, it's good. Job done.
Off to a flyer on this main card.
Oh, I actually totally forgot. Did you hear who Carlos Olberg called out?
No, who did he call?
He called out Dominic Reyes. I forgot to say.
Oh.
We were doing introductions.
It's a good call-out.
Carlos Olberg called out Dominic Reyes.
Good call out.
Do you know, it's about time someone got him out the woodwork.
Yeah, I think Dominic Reyes is having another year out after getting knocked out last time against Ryan Spann.
That fight.
But yeah, good shout.
He's gonna have to get himself out of ranking soon if he doesn't do something soon. Do something.
Maybe Pleasure Man versus what's his name?
What?
Or did I just say? Who did we just say? Whose name did we just say? Brain is not firing.
Carlos Olberg.
Nah, definitely not. Olberg's well up there. I think is he 140? Don't know. Oh, Dan Hooker's in the house.
Oh yeah.
Fake Aussies.
Fake Aussies.
Modestus. Let's have him against Modestus. Pleasure Man and Modestus.
No.
Are you okay?
No. Modestus is just
Well, he's
fighting
on
the
the way
guy
up, mate.
that
he
Pleasure Man beat.
The Pleasure Man
lost to,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, let's not.
Middleweight division. Anyone unranked in the middleweight division?
Stylistically, I think it'll be a good fight for Modestus.
Yeah, just to get him another win.
Yeah.
Anyone want to win in the middleweight division?
It's a matchup that won't make me nervous.
No, it's light heavyweight. Anyone
sorry.
offering out wins here?
Plonker. Anyone in the light heavyweight division? Dominic Reyes, mate, you need a win.
That's what I was thinking of. Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes, fight Turkalj, mate, you need a win.
Just for a win. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Do you know when you do like game battles and they used to give out 3 wins? Turkalji's just doing that. He's just like, I'll give you a couple of wins.
Not disputed.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't dispute.
I wouldn't be surprised if Turkalj got like subbed and then pulled out an Uno reverse card when they made a decision at the end.
He is that type of guy.
He's that type of
guy. Holland says, to be honest, felt like he was doing well until he got caught. He was putting on a decent pace. I give him that.
That's what I mean. That's he had the right
never.
game plan in mind because we said about Tyson Pedro tiring, so it was the right game plan. Just yeah.
Second Paul says, thrown to the wolves, hard fight for his first appearance. just keep showing us more of your grizzly knee there, JK. Sorry, Brian. Terrible itch on my ankle. Felipe says, I'm just so done. Every guy from Sweden always loses. And this is where Angus will come in and obviously claim Hamzat.
Yeah.
From Sweden. Yeah. El Cucumber is amused. Says,
bring back the El Cucumber. I love that. I've actually gone for Lane in this.
Have you actually?
I actually have. Because I actually have gone for Lane in this. Do you know?
Why?
I actually watched the first 10 seconds of obviously how long it lasted, and I can't see how Tafa can get close.
Well, he did nothing but get close. Got so close, his eye got poked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just think Lane is going to catch him on the way in.
Yeah, I think Tafa's going to catch him on the way in.
No. That's my
prediction.
I think this is kind of like stylistically exactly the same as a co-main event. Obviously, apart from Volkov being a little bit taller and more rangier, but Tuivasa is quite quick on his feet, and he doesn't just walk forward. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Tafa walks forward. So that's why I think he's going to get caught. He's not going to use lateral movement to get in. He's going to walk forward, and I think Lane's going to catch him.
If Lane gets the win, I think he will stop him after shot to the body.
I saw that body kick as well. That was.
It was nasty. He has got a good body kick.
Woo!
But
right, should we break this one down then?
Yeah, go on then, because we're getting into it already. So. Yeah.
Well, I needed that. Thank you, Pedro. Oh, thank you, Pedro. I needed that. I needed waking up. Pedro, you're the man.
Angus, are you all right, mate? You all right?
Let us know you're still there. Otherwise, we'll be sending some.
Let's all salute to Turkalj.
Yeah.
And let's give a salute to Bellator.
Not dead.
I will see you in Bellator, Turkalj.
I think you'll go to LFA, mate. He's not ready. He's not ready. UFC ready.
I'll see you in Cage Warriors then.
Cage Warriors is where it's at. Yeah.
All right, let's get into those points.
Let's jump onto Austen Landon. He's got a pro record of 12 wins and 3 losses. He's got a nose like me, hasn't he? I've just noticed that.
He
does actually have a nose like me.
Is that your brother?
Really does. So I'm rooting for the Nose Brothers. Let's go,
yes, Nose Brothers. #Nose Brothers.
He knows.
I saw it in the when he was walking to the presser. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is ginormous.
Oh, okay.
It's someone of my species.
Did it also inspire you to now want to be a fighter?
Yeah, wait for the side angle. Look at that!
Whoa.
Look at that!
This is literally virtually identical. Wait, side angle.
It's like, Daddy?
Virtually identical.
Someone's like, Daddy? Is that you?
Austen Land's got a pro record of 12 wins and 3 losses with 11 KOs and 1 submission and 9 first-time finishes. And he has a UFC record of 0 wins, 0 losses, and 1 no contest. And he made his UFC debut this year when he fought Tafa the first time, which was that no contest. And he also was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2022, and he has won 6 of his last 7 fights.
And he has the same nose as me.
That's what I was going to say. He has the same nose as me.
I should have put that in there.
Yeah. All right. Orthodox fighter. Will blitz forwards with a flurry of strikes, like he has wrestling too, and the resorts to it as well if he can't knock you out. So look out for that in the locker. Tall, long for his division, long range weapons. Like it's kind of how he prefers to touch his opponents. To be fair, all above board. But being athletic built in the heavyweight division, you would actually find that he doesn't want to be too physical with fighters in the grappling exchanges. Like he's certainly not certainly not want to be the kind of the underside of them. But yeah, he's not the Undertaker, nor does he want to sort of be on the underside.
Sorry, they were checking his hair for something there, and then they checked his beard, and then they checked inside his nose to see if there's anything in there.
See what else is concealing up there. So get the old flashlight out.
So I have to do every time I get on a plane.
Not only did they check the nose, they was kind of calling up there to see if anyone responded. Hello!
I don't know if you shout into your nose, you get an echo.
It comes out my ears.
It's like something up there says, piss off, leave me alone. Kind of man, sleep in space. Okay, cool. So, I guess, the point there was about him being athletic, right? But I guess going on to the fact he does have heavy kicks to the body. You pointed out earlier, JK, didn't you, as well? Mm-hmm. He'll mix up and just throw to the head also. Like he can do both. His sensitive points will actually probably be getting caught on the entries and getting trapped on the ground by bigger guys. These are kind of 2 areas where he's come up short before in the past. So, again, that could be a danger here if Tafa opting for either of those strategies.
Comments, I just see it flying past, and then I'll get into Justin Tafa.
Dylan says another banger here. Austin kicks versus Tafa punches. Finish guaranteed. Felipe says Hamzat gonna lose now. Watch.
Ain't none of these guys.
Psycho Paul says Sweden got Zlatan. What more do you want? That is right. Zlatan.
Neither of these guys know how to win a decision. So they're gonna have to get it done within the time, I think.
Ivan Nicholas says, I felt for Zeev versus Tony Ferguson, UFC 295, I heard.
That's where Faziv's fighting.
Faziv's got a booked against Gamrot, or he's going Gamrot out, because that'd be news to me. Holland says, lol, at least he won't get tired with a nose like that. Says, that's just true. Philippe says, if Izzy loses, I'm done with MMA. Just kidding. April, that's true. The Zlatan goated. I think that's all you need really from in Sweden is Zlatan. Right, carry on then.
Yes. Anyway, jumping on to Justin Tafa. Then has got a pro record of 6 wins and 3 losses with 6 KOs and 3 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2019.
That's right. And he's a southpaw fighter. Blue belt was in jiu-jitsu. He's got that one-touch Samoan power that he likes to load up on. It's not all wind-up punches, though. Can be very calculated and often via straights lefts down the pipe, followed by powerful uppercuts. He pays attention to that lead leg with the calf kicks from the southpaw position. He's happy to be a phone booth scenario with his opponents. But what can we expect then from Austin Lane?
Okay, control the distance, stay on the outside, and just use that long-range weapons. Okay, as pretty as possible, as I like to say. But look, it's not often he's able to find the feet on his own accord after being taken down by an opponent. So if that does happen, it's probably a good idea that happens at the end of the round, ideally, so he doesn't have to suffer down there for too long. But the power of Tafa is only a concern when he's in the pocket, and so Lane will actually want to be using that long-range weapons all day long, just to keep Tafa from getting in close. Now, neither of these cats have won a decision before. Someone mentioned a bit earlier. So it'd be more confident in Lane getting his hands raised should this go that long, mainly just by playing the long game and being out there. But if there was an essential tool, I would actually like him to be bringing to this fight. It will be those teep kicks. Something similar to what we saw Garn versus Tuivasa. Tap him in that way.
There's some expectations on Tafa. Tafa will want to solve the massive reach of disadvantage problem and find ways into the pocket so he can touch Lane and get off his wrestling. If Tafa gets Lane on his back early, I think he'll rain down with power until the ref pulls him off.
Oh my God.
Has he poked him again?
I poke.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good start, isn't it? He looks fine, though. He'll be all right. Oh, my word. Oh, it's a groin shot.
Oh, it's a groin shot.
And an eye poke. Look.
Oh, jeez. Austin Lane, mate. Come on, bro.
Man, that's funny. Funny.
But as mentioned, this fight was previously ruled as a no contest due to the accidental eye poke from Lane. But for the 1 minute they did fight, we saw Tafa be the aggressor going first. I would like to see him be patient, stand his ground, and allow Lane to come to him and counter his kicks. If he's going to eat it, he may as well pay one back as well.
Yeah.
Holland says, if Austin can keep the range, he is going to have to do that until he finds a counter kick. Psychopol says, Felipe, I'm sure Adesanya is also Swedish. Claim that as well. Smash the subscribe button. Just see the counter move up there. Lovely stuff.
Hey,
nice.
Big Fridge says, should Strickland come out and who let the dogs out? Yes, Big Fridge.
Here we go.
Who let the dogs out?
Tafa coming out like a bat out of hell.
Smash that like button, brothers and sisters. Bad. Blockhead says, I would not be surprised if Strickland walked out to rich men, not by Richard. Round knockout.
Wow.
Did I put it on the app?
One and done.
It could not go the distance.
I don't think he could. I literally jinxed everything that I said. First off, Tafa walked him and boom.
Boom. That's it, mate. We're off to a flyer.
That was good.
Damn, Austin Lane sitting there being like, I didn't kick him or poke him hard enough. Because this guy kept going
Look,
forward.
just slowly walks forward and boom.
Look, slipped right. Yeah, slipped that one. Got a right overhand.
Bang! There's the left hand. As Lane adjusted his feet and pulled off at an angle there.
Look at the wind up on that.
Had those fingers out again. But what would have been ideal for Lane is fainting. Faint to draw out that counter. Because that's really how, man. As a ref, I wouldn't want to get close to that. I'd be like, please stop, guys. Guys, please stop. I won't even be in there.
Damn, what is next for Austen Tafa? Justin Tafa.
Oh, welcome. Whoever's just joined the Discord, welcome in.
Ooh, hello.
Welcome to the
Big Fridge.
It is Lili.
Okay, welcome on in.
Lily.
Lily.
Oh, wow. You can tell that we're British. This is like
So
3 a.m.
It's SAM. Sam? like, just say Sam.
Oh, mate.
Oh, that's great.
Angus has stopped putting NFL fighters in the UFC.
Oh yeah, because Greg Harley was one as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, there you go.
He is an NFL fighter, isn't he? Austin Lane, he does look like one.
Yeah. It's like back to the drawing board with him, or back to the NFL.
I reckon they should do Turkalj versus Austin Lane.
No, I think they should do Turkalj versus Justin Tafa just to see how hard he can hit Turkalj. Might send him into orbit.
Is this a ranked fight, do you know?
No, but
one of them was.
I'm interested to see what would be next for Justin.
3, 4, and 5 then,
yeah.
Okay.
I reckon he should fight his brother.
Oh!
Yeah, let's get the rankings up. But then again, he's coming off a loss, isn't he, Tafa?
Yeah. What Tapology link? Tapology. Bosh. Let's see whereabouts the Tapology rank him in the world. 32. MMA heavyweight in the world, apparently. And so that means in and around here.
Douglas Lima.
Oh, really?
De Lima, sorry.
Mohammed Usman.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good.
Wait, against Lane?
No, against Tafa.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Because you got Tafa's now 7-3, one no contest. Mohammed Usman is 9-2. Buckets!
Is Chase Sherman still about? Him and Lane?
Chase Sherman got cut.
He unfortunately got cut. I do have that poster in my wall.
I thought he got cut and come back, didn't he?
Yeah,
He was the one who
South
came
Sudan.
or De Lima, the guy that Derek Lewis knocked out.
Oh, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah. Marcus Rogerio de Lima.
That's the one. Justin Gaethje's in the house.
I don't know who he...
Oh
yeah, there he is. He's up there. Tapology rank him as 16.
You'd love to see it. Volkov's down there as well. Volkanovski.
Yeah, man. Either one of those is grand, I think.
Take him.
Holland says, lol, why though they giving us some of the best knockouts? No. I mean, look, can't complain there.
No, everyone moaned about this card.
All day.
Angus says Austin Lane has Misfits boxing written all over him. He does, to be fair.
You would know. So does the Cardi, mate. Send him in there.
Triple B
I'm not
is...
going to lie. The Pleasure Man has Misfits boxing written all over him.
He does.
I think so.
He does.
He's got the weird personality for it.
Take the Pleasure Man.
Yeah, I think that'd be a win for Pleasure Man, to be honest, wouldn't it?
Although, isn't Misfit boxing mostly minors?
And, I mean, he's a misfit, so he...
He's also a Pleasure Man. You don't have him anywhere near minors.
Triple B says he's 2 for 5 thus far. I'm usually 60% right. Usually 3 out of 5 every week on the main card. Ooh. Keep climbing, brother. We got this.
I'm pulling through.
Angus says, they're going to take ages now until the next fight. That is true. We've got to get some comments through.
For a poo.
Actually go for a poo. You could get some questions in. Chat guys could get questions into us. Holland says they are the ones on the bad end, but I think they are always so blitzing with their style. Well, NFL fighters. Blockhead says, speaking of tough, Jamal Hill's proposition to coach tough against whoever wins Yuri versus Alex has come is some merit. I think Yuri on Tough would be quite fun. I don't think they'd do Alex Pereira.
Yeah, they wouldn't get much out of Alex. He would just sit there. Do you know when he sits on a roller coaster and just has no expression?
Yeah, and his English is not quite there yet.
If you're going to do it, you need personalities.
Yeah.
If you're going to do Tough, you need personalities.
I agree.
And obviously, yeah.
I think he's just trying to keep himself relevant or something like that. But
exactly.
I don't think so. Yuri won't make Tough very good. Pereira.
Jemai Hill would. He's the perfect.
Yeah, I think he'd be quite good.
But then anyone else in the light heavyweight division, I'm just trying to think of anyone else.
Yeah, have to be Glover, wouldn't it?
Send Moddy in there with him.
Have to be Glover.
No.
Can he have someone retire?
Glover would be good, but no, I don't think so. I couldn't really imagine Jan Blachowicz doing it. I mean, he could, but
it's a better shout. Though.
Yeah.
Better shout.
I don't know.
Pereira.
A lot of complaints about Tough. They need to fix up.
Yeah, I mean,
having speaking to Cody Gibson last night, but Stu, stay tuned for that Q&A. That'll be coming very soon.
Yes.
My suggestions, I think, like I said to you earlier, I think Tough there should be an episode every day, apart from like Saturdays, obviously, and then have 2 fights a week or something like that.
Because they got so much content, they can make it a bit like a Love Island thing.
Yeah, that's exactly my thinking of it.
Yeah, but then they would have to.
I reckon they should get more people in there. Or
How long is one episode? It's an hour.
An hour, yeah.
No, it's about 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, a little bit less.
Yeah,
yeah.
They could pack it.
Oh yeah,
because it's the same format, like for every episode.
Yeah,
it's training. Then it's like
that's what
background
I mean.
of a fighter one,
and that's exactly what I mean when it's hard to. When I've done it, obviously I improved from my last review, but like the reviews are hard to get anything out of the episode because nothing happens and it's the same old rubbish. There's only barely anything that sort of happens or altercations that happen. I think they've started taking some of that stuff out.
Apparently, yeah. And Cody said to me last night, he said there was a lot of stuff that they missed out. Some pranks. He pranked Katona, which you'll see and hear when you watch it. Some gossip about Jason Knight. Apparently, he reckons that Jason Knight would be really popular if they aired a lot of his stuff that he said.
As well. Didn't he have some with McGregor?
Yeah. So again, guys, stay tuned for that. That'll be coming your way.
We won't say what
soon,
happened, but
no, of course.
Yeah.
Psycho Paul says Tafa versus Rosenstruck. Get it made. It's a good one. Big jump for Tafa, but maybe it would be a good fight for Rosenstruck, who's not had the greatest run recently.
No. I think he's coming off that loss to Volkov, isn't he? Or did he?
No, he's coming off the loss against Jason Amena, but he did lose to Volkov.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. 2 losses. He does need to get a win.
Yeah. Blockhead says, true, Dana White Contender Series has stolen Tough's thunder for a while now.
I agree. I kind of agree, but then, like, when we had a conversation with Moddy, because we was out the other week with Moddy, I agree with what Moddy's saying, because when they first started the Contender Series, it was all an element of surprise. They didn't know who was going to get the contract, and it was only like it was literally like 1 or 2 people got the contract, and then now they're literally giving it to everyone.
Yeah, so it's kind of lost it a little bit.
It's kind of lost. Obviously, it's still got hype behind it because obviously Sean O'Malley came from obviously Contender Series. Jemai Hill came from the Contender Series, and we're getting champions out of it. But if you're going to get every fighter on there that gets a win and then sign them, it's a bit like if I can like get myself in the Contender Series and get a win, I've made it.
Yeah, Modestus was complaining and saying that it's the ideal excuse for the UFC to sign fighters on low contracts.
Yes, that's true.
But look, I can see where he's coming from on it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if fighters are complaining about fighter pay, then you got to start off somewhere. You're going to have to sign more fighters on lower contracts.
Speaking of Dana White Contender Series, like Dos Santos right here, he came from he was supposed to be on the Contender Series.
Yes, he was.
Of course, because of Manel Carr's pull out, he's had to come up to the main.
Yeah, let's get into this fight then.
Whilst we're on it,
walking
what
out.
other history facts we got there, right?
Yes. So let's get into Dos Santos then, who's got a pro record of 7 wins and 0 losses. Bless you.
Thanks.
With 2 KOs and 3 submissions and 3 first round finishes. As I mentioned, he's making his UFC debut and he's never been KO'd or submitted. And he believes in the Lord Jesus Christ.
He considers himself to be a little bit of a Charles Oliveira, doesn't he? A flyweight Charles Oliveira.
He's picked against someone that believes in the Lord.
Yeah, well,
wait,
it depends
is he-
if he puts God first.
That's the
though. We'll
question,
have to
though.
see.
He is.
It's not
Look
about
at
him.
him. Look. See, there you go.
I don't know.
No,
Anything else was
I'm
going on?
joking. That was just a gesture.
Okay, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. Maybe he gets the job done, which I'd happily be wrong if he does win. But look, orthodox fighter, fire starter, comes out to set opponents alight, like with a mix of straight punches and kicks right down the pipe. In fact, the highlight reel we just saw there, was pretty sure was like a highlight of that one fight. So much went on in there because he shows you everything. Despite his reach advantage in most of his matchups, he prefers to go toe to toe and at high pace. He's got this real eclectic toolkit of like weapons, from hooks to takedowns to flying knees and spinning elbows, and he throws these kind of instinctively when he's in the brawls. But constant output and relentless pace. Might secure a takedown by his fighting style. But his fighting style, his kind of nature, is to show you opponents everything, so you suspect nothing. You know, so it's he's always on.
Oh, they're taking the camera off him. I was about to say, the guy behind there, doesn't that look like Ian Kutalaba, but with hair? Hang on. There we go. Moved him again. Anyway, jumping on to Manuel Kape then, who's got a pro record of... Yeah, him.
The Vaseline man.
No, behind him. Jumping on to Manuel Kape, who's got a pro record of 18 wins with 6 losses, with 11 KOs and 5 submissions and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 3 wins and 2 losses, not him. And he made his UFC debut, he made his UFC debut in 2021. And he's on a 2-fight win streak and he's never been KO'd. Ian Kutalaba with hair.
I don't know what you're about, mate.
No, you've not seen a full
I don't know.
view.
Manel Kape is going to make
that
a
you
walk
just juggled that
very, very soon. He's a switch stance fighter. Will rattle you with his fast hands and unpredictable striking, then get you biting on those feints before telegraphing entries. A calculated technician, a sniper. When he throws, always level changing, great movement, uses side to side upper body movement to try find his angles on his striking. His hands remain low to allow striking to fly undetected. Very confident in his approach. Flying knees often come out of the orthodox position, but he's very effective in both stances though.
Indeed.
Equally as effective, I'd say. But what can we expect then from Felipe dos Santos?
Okay, so dos Santos. His last fight was a high-paced brawl, defensively rather irresponsible, but from a fan's perspective, it was a dog's pajamas. Like, he walked the guy down and he showed that he could actually maintain a pace throughout, so it was really exciting. He could be seriously schooled today, though, if he decides to scrap against the more experienced Manel Kape. Fighting requires a little bit more than just throwing with bad intentions, in my opinion. So he's going to have to be a little bit more intelligent with his striking IQ, personally, I think. As in, like, he's got the weapons, he does it so beautifully, he's just got to know when.
Yeah.
We'd like to see him work behind his jab more, for example, like as he sets up the takedowns and remains a bit more defensively responsible, if possible. If Felipe runs in trying to clip Manel Kape, I think that's where his demise will be. It'll be a KO straight up. Now, the question is, do you risk getting countered or KO'd by Kape, but putting on a show for the fans at UFC brasses as well? Because, you know, don't forget, this is his debut. You know, he doesn't want to get clipped quite quickly. He wants to show that he's worthwhile being in there. Put on the show, go for the 3 rounds, make potential fight tonight. That would be probably his best. His choices are winning here, especially with the big experience gap.
And Kape seemed pretty frustrated during the press conference, of course. And, you know, he's had a few fights falling out. Volkov France was obviously one of them as well. So, yeah, you got to think where his mindset is at. But as for Manel Kape, I think he's got to make dos Santos fight at his pace by using offensive stance switches and feints to temper Philippe's entries so they aren't so frequent. Lay claim to the centre of the octagon and keep dos Santos on the outside, drawing him onto strikes. Feint his entries, draw out the strikes, and punish dos Santos. If he starts seeing early success, he may even start getting playful in there as his confidence grows. But I think, you know, usually he waits for the 3rd round to start all that. Work the body against the cage, just like we saw in the David Dvorak fight last time out. Kape showed great jiu-jitsu late in round 1 against Dvorak with that Kimura from the bottom. He's got more experience than dos Santos, so this could be a good opportunity to get his first UFC submission. I said that during the breakdown. I'm taking Kape by submission.
Are you really?
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if.
I'm just that confident.
Yeah, no, I've picked Kape, but like I said earlier in the week, I've got a feeling about just that. I don't know. There's an aura about him.
If the Santos is a God-fearing man, I'm more liking of him than anything else.
Raphael says 2 knockouts so far on the fight. I'm really loving it. This event.
Oh,
Holland says I got Manel on this one knockout. Is where I make my picks. This 1-2 combo is going to the start at the end of Santos, and Santos is going to start wanting to swing to keep him off and pull 1-2 to end. So very specific.
Skinny legs.
Prediction
not bad from Dos Santos.
Woo!
Had some success there with the overhand left, and he rushed in a little bit too quickly. Kape is having some success picking him off.
Careful. I think Kape's very good at counterpunching, so it's a bad idea for
success for Dos Santos there, and he thought he could smell blood, but Kape was still sharp. Nice from Dos Santos.
Straight right from Kape.
Felt that power. Did not like that. He's down. Let's see if he has the ability to overcome
He's done well
adversity.
tying him up. Obviously, we've seen 2 drops, and then the first 2 shots have knocked their opponents out.
Yeah.
He's done well in tying him up.
Power in both hands, though. Both have really felt each other's power now, for sure. But for Dos Santos, let's see if he's got the ability to overcome adversity.
Yeah.
He's able
Just
to get
like
back to his feet, though.
Charles Oliveira. They're in the pocket. In the pocket.
Damn.
Dos Santos.
Body kick from Kape. It's coming. Oh, no, not anymore. He's switched stance to orthodox. Back to southpaw for
a lot of people knock this guy. I remember JK putting the post up at the start of the week when people go saying 5s for the rating of the card, 5, 6, 7. We've had 2 finishes straight off the bat.
I know.
And then this one I said would be fight of the night.
Yeah, I mean, it's got its potential to be. I mean, for Dos Santos, making a short jump up like this and the likelihood of winning this being so slim, that's one of the things he can hope for, is to put on a war and get like a potential fight, a bonus, or just get recognized, not get disregarded from the UFC straight away.
Yeah.
Like the idea of Dana White Contender Series is to get into the UFC. He's got a shortcut right in. He wants to show that he's deserved it. Well,
I thought that. I just thought that. I thought there was a bit of a head clash there.
Nice catch. He's in.
Not sweeping.
Yeah, it could
one up on top. I'm interested to see what Dos Santos' jiu-jitsu is like. Being Brazilian, of course, and from Charles' camp.
Really? Well, Kape having none of that.
Oh, nice.
Left hook.
Nice left.
Dylan reckons that Dos Santos is wilding. He's gonna gas. I don't know.
He's looking very composed.
He
still
can
at the moment.
fight at this pace.
He does.
But
he can.
the weird thing for me is Kape's like letting him recover. If you know what I mean. I know you can't pour it on too much.
His jab is good.
Yeah,
He does have a good jab.
Yeah,
Hard knee from up the middle.
Oh, careful.
I think that landed.
Yeah, Kape caught him with that right hand as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. He gets some success, rushes in, and Kape catches him coming in. Kape has success on him straight after.
Leg kicks.
It's decent enough.
I can't wait for Micaiah.
The only reason why
if
Kape isn't
loses.
showboating at the moment is because he's not seeing that success yet. He's finding it quite competitive. But if he finds himself up on the cards,
of course
then he's gonna be making a.
He's got a good jab.
Himself in there,
Yes.
nice.
Just on the top.
Nice slip, drawback there from Kape.
Oh, if he composed himself there, could have caught him.
Pulling into the last stretch of this round.
Oh, good knee.
Yeah, exchanging knees in the pocket.
Oh, it's nearly going to be big over the top.
He's only 23 as well, guys.
I know.
23.
Whoosh.
Wild.
That's Santos, that is. Wow. Spinning elbow!
Fantastic as well.
I think that hit the guard.
It did. No, I thought he's got to try one of his own.
Well, if that landed on my nose, his elbow would have shattered.
Oh, not bad. It's competitive first. Although because Kape got a drop.
I think Kape's going to, because he's competitive.
He had the most significant moment.
Yeah, so Kape will win this round, unless Santos can.
Grab the cage, please.
Just missed. Oh.
Let him up.
Yeah, he's done that several times now. Kape's just let him up. We don't want to hang down there with him.
Maybe he's got good jiu-jitsu.
Although that entry he had earlier when Kape was pretty much going down on the ground, it was more wrestling. It was just poor. He didn't hold it.
Who sees that? 2 teeps to the body. One right leg, one left leg.
Scissor
He
teeth.
throws that.
Carp blow his fingers.
Oh, shot to the body.
Oh,
good right hand to follow though.
Oh, no, spinning elbow.
Good elbow.
Wow!
They rocked each other.
They're banging.
Man!
We're wanging and banging.
Wow.
Damn. The Santos is showing us where he belongs. Good first round. Who did you guys scoring it?
Yeah, it's definitely a Carp round.
Just because of the
Carp round.
drop, but otherwise
Yeah.
competitive.
If that didn't happen, I could actually see maybe it being the Santos reason being. I think he's landed.
Although, I don't know actually. It did look like it, but when I saw the numbers halfway through, it was
did
Carp.
it show up?
Carp was up, yeah.
I didn't see.
But I'm
Holland's-
surprised that.
Holland says Carp playing it close, man. Those wild hooks, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an aura about this Santos guy, man.
He's got a tendency of being.
Even if he was to
complacent
lose, this is going to be.
He's already shown himself.
Yeah.
when he's- Oh, nice.
One, he's
Good
had a little
learning-
bit. He's come back
learning
from his
fight.
adversity from being dropped, and he's still willing to throw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, it did hit
grazed,
him. It didn't get the full pop of the elbow, but the forearm.
Oh, he
hit.
landed
that
as
one
well.
fully landed. That was the full.
Oof.
They both landed. Both their mouth guards come out.
Got the full.
Who's his
pop
ref,
of
by the way?
elbow.
I don't know.
Voldemort.
Do you remember that Champions League ref from?
Oh, yeah, I know
that's
you.
one with the weird, strong eyes.
Yeah.
That's him.
Got his name.
Always blinding me with his head.
He was on the Pro Evo game cover, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's the one. Legend. Ooh.
Starting switches from Carp's going to make this difficult for the Thanos.
Ooh, went high on that time.
Nice mixing it up, which is really good.
A lot of kick activity so far in this round from DeSantos. Ooh,
Good straight
over the
left
top.
from Carp.
Oh, good teep kick up the middle from
Look at the
DeSantos.
strikes.
Keeps repeating it.
It's crazy that Dos Santos is down on strikes. It's
I mean, it's
fairly
close.
even, fairly
Very
even.
close.
He might find himself up after this round, but that last round
Again,
was crazy to see.
Man, the pace. Santos brings
Oh!
him mad.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
Went for a flying knee, isn't he?
Yeah. Don't square up your stance, bro. Blocked. Oh, went for a spinning.
Here he is. Yeah, Dos Santos is mixing it all up.
Yeah, he's fighting at a well high pace. He's fighting his fight at the moment.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Well,
This is
good
Santos'
Second round looks
round.
good for him. So thus far, anyway.
Oh, good
calf
kick from Carp. It's a Carp kick.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, there we go. Being a bit
Look
all-seeing now.
Look at how ingrained we are in this fight,
I
boys.
know,
Like,
man. It's
honestly.
just any moment. Ivan Nicholas says, "How do you stay up so late every weekend? It's 11 p.m. here, and I'm already fading away. No,
Oh!
it's a watch.
Sorry.
I can watch this on your time, man. Take a nap before. That's what we don't watch the prelims. We rest during the prelims, so then we can bring the energy for the main card. I'm afraid, my man.
To be fair, I was
it's done.
tired. The boys will tell you I was very tired when we first got up, and I needed a finish in the first fight to hype me up. And Tyson Pedro done that. So
Honor says
I
Santos'
was
calf
struggling.
is swollen, few more, and he's done. Ooh.
yeah, I said to Sai a minute ago, he doesn't really have the biggest of legs,
No.
thighs or calves.
Neither of these
Calves.
guys. Although I'm liking how Dos Santos is looking there. He's doing here. He's doing great in his second round.
Oh, good left from Carp.
Yeah, I think Carp. We'll see Carp as this second round draws to the second half of this second round. I think we've got to see more activity from him.
But he's not wrong looking to counter because Santos is literally just throwing,
Out of there, yeah.
constantly throwing. He's not sitting still. But then
really
again, there's me saying Carp can counter, but can't keep looking for the counter because
got such
Santos
sharp
is getting ahead on
weapons.
scorecards.
Yeah, I mean, we gave cardio advantage to the Santos in midweek. And Carp being a lot slower in this round, he could be reserving his energy for round 3.
If there was an X factor on this card and to give it to anyone, it would have been Carp for experience.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Santos is not doing too badly.
Oh, just missed.
It's just that case of he's.
But it's Carp finding counter opportunities like that, though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It is, and the thing what I put down to experience is experience tells you to not strike all the time. Experience will tell you that. So I guess what happens is when nothing's happening, when there's no action going on, you just kind of want to touch your opponent because nothing's happening. Now, Kape's wise to not let that kind of silence
set up the other things as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Left hook is landing
Use
constantly.
feints. Don't always have to go because no one's throwing.
Oof. Kape trying to pick things up towards the latter end of this round.
I think Kape's just taking this round
You
because
reckon?
he's landing bigger shots.
Yeah.
He is, yeah, but I don't know if you're looking at output.
Oh yeah, Santos has got the output all day, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's not all on output though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
These wow factors
It's
are Kape.
duration, it's damage, it's dominance.
didn't like that
took a
body,
knee.
didn't like the body
No.
shot.
Yeah,
Still willing to
pouring it
throw,
on.
he's
man.
about tough.
Last
Kape
few
goes.
seconds this round.
Oh,
Yeah, Kape needs to put the punctuation on, and it might just be enough.
oh!
Oh, knees. Nope.
Santos just coming forward. Oh, he's tired.
Ooh.
Nice body and then up top.
Oh, just missed that team.
Not bad.
And you picked Santos, didn't you?
I didn't actually pick him. No. I picked Kape. I just had a feeling about Santos.
I didn't really before now.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh. Psycho Paul says Santos is your typical tough Brazilian throwing a mixture of everything. Holland says, ooh, dropped him. Yeah, I think that's Kape round for me.
Yeah, 2-0.
2-0 up. What do you guys reckon in the chat? Do you reckon it's 2-0? Do you reckon it's
Was that
1-1?
punctuation enough? I guess it was.
Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already. Let's get this going to 15.
Let's get it going.
Holland reckons it's 2-0 as well.
Yeah, I agree, buddy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's see what this third round brings. Will there be a finish? Will we get three
Nice.
straight finishes
Great
on the main
movement.
card, or will this go to a decision?
Kape was like, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. I'm over here. Over here. I'm over here. It's like that movement. Look at that. Slipped and responded.
Third round coming up.
Here we go. Into 3.
I know why he might lose.
Why?
The head trainer of Charles Oliveira has not got blonde hair.
Oh,
He's gone back to normal hair.
You got all go blonde.
So
bro.
there's going to be favouritism here. If he goes blonde hair for Charles when he fights Islam,
I mean,
that is disrespectful. No, if you're a team, you're a team. You know what I mean?
game's a game.
You know what I mean?
Is Angus gone to bed?
Yeah, I was just about to say, because you said game's a game. Where's Angus at? He's definitely gone, oh, screw this, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh, the counters
Counter right
Kape.
from Kape.
Nicely done from Kape.
Exchanging leg kicks again in the early goings of this third round.
Just sharp like Kape. Incredible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Razor
he kind of embarrassed himself during the press conference a bit.
Kape did, yeah?
Yeah. He was like trying to talk down to Izzy.
Yeah, he
Izzy's
was
like,
arguing with
I'm
Izzy.
the champ. He's like telling Izzy to sit down, and it's like, whoa, bro,
It's not even your
Izzy's so
fight,
much
bro.
bigger than you.
It's not even your fight, bro.
And then Strickland's like, come on, Izzy, leave the little guy alone. Making the walk. MMA's in the house.
Yes, bro.
Smash like Brian Bro says, what's up, boys? No matter what happens, the Santos is a future contender in this division.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well said.
Can't wait to, I'm sure he'll get.
I reckon
Good match for him.
I still think rankings wise, I still think they should rebook Kape versus Kai France.
100%.
Yeah.
Because the animosity is still there.
Yeah, the fight is still
The
there.
fight is even bigger now. It could even headline a fight night, to be honest.
Quick question for Making the Walk MMA. Still a contender in this division, you say. What does he need to sharpen up on? I think where are the areas where he can be better? Not bad. Because he's
That's
good.
silly,
But
wasn't
what is it that makes him not good enough?
I think it's
against
just
Kape?
he just needs more experience under his belt.
Yeah.
And know when to throw and when not to throw. 'Cause,
Yeah, look, it's just, yeah.
Yeah, because like, you know.
Oh!
Upcuts around.
Kape's on skanky legs!
Stop, Kape! The Kape's throwing and countering back.
Bro!
This is a
Kape's on wobbly legs!
strong end of this third round. I mean, we're lateral.
All it
half.
stiff jab to each other. This kid's
Halfway
for real.
Ran. This is it. He got dropped to the first, but look,
This guy's got chin as well.
He can overcome adversity.
Come on, Carp, I want that submission, bro.
You can see the power difference.
Did you actually
though.
put a submission? No,
He's really struggling off almost everything that Carp throws, as little as it is.
Got him down to a knee there with that left right hook. Now the showboating starts for Manel because he knows he's
up.
drawing
Success.
into the final stretch of this third round. There you go. There's the basketball moves. There's the hoops.
Oosh.
Oh!
That might be his demise though. If Dos Santos had anticipated this, I can't believe he's still got strikes. Carp's still got more strikes.
Yeah. Just
67 to
counters.
60. Yeah, but he doesn't count every shot.
He's hacking.
I mean, they're shots that have landed though.
He counters like every 3 shots, which then means that.
Yeah, I agree with what Si's saying, because every time Santos throws, he throws about 4.
Yeah.
And then when Carp throws,
Yeah, but he's only landing 1 out of those 4.
At least
That's the difference.
I don't know.
That was blocked. Missed. 2 jobs that missed. Oof.
Oh, good counter right from Carp.
Looking for that counter right every time.
I'm counting his strikes now, so it lands. Video.
That's the thing. Can't get disorientated by output. See, none of these are landing.
Oh, yeah, when you count them.
Yeah, there. And then there's one from Carp.
So he threw like 7 punches and Carp landed 1.
Yeah.
And he landed none of those.
Oof.
Carp
Got a
running.
misdirection from Carp. Oh, there's a good body kick. Woo! Wheel kick which misses.
Send him running outside.
Last 35 seconds of this
Not
fight.
bad.
Wow. Looking for it.
Ooh.
Oh, good right from Carp.
Yeah. Good body kick that.
Oh, good right from Carp.
Nice from
take that
Carp.
from
Okay,
Carp.
that was decent. This is cementing it for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Here we go. Yeah, keep him down, that's it. That's all you need.
But put on a good fight. That he did.
Yeah, I said this would be fight tonight. Look at this.
Psycho Paul
Look
says
at this.
Santos on points, last 2 minutes, edged it in his favour.
Fair. Yeah, nice. It was a very clean striking.
Holland says Santos is game, but man, that was 3-0. Yeah.
Did you see that? He started pushing him off.
Yeah.
They cheered him and now they boo him when he gets up there.
I mean, of course.
Wow.
Yeah, they're booing him because of what he was doing at the press
Yeah.
conference. He lobbed a bottle at Kai France. To be fair, it was a good throw as well.
Oosh.
Bosh.
Oosh. He moved so well. Carp had some great movement.
Yeah, I think for me, DeSantis just needs to slow it down a bit.
He does. He needs to kind of. He just took so much.
Possible fight of the nicest, Dylan.
Yeah, it's good
Called it at
potential.
the start of the stream, bro.
Yeah, it's good potential.
All right, let's get the judges' scorecards.
Adesanya is tough.
Oh, he's free now as well. Makachev versus Oliveira 2 next month.
We'll get the rankings up, although we do think Kai France will be next for Carp, right?
Yeah, the animosity is there as well. I reckon he's going to shout him out. Oh, you got the control here. So turn it up on.
No, we've got to do it on the amp. But don't think we want to hear Carp talk anyway. Hollis says Carp has some good movement though, for real. That switching stance is hard to deal with. 29-28. Really? I thought it's 3-0. There we go.
Yeah.
Manel Carp is the victor in this one. Crowd's booing. Not
Yeah,
surprised.
we've got a great fight for Santos.
Yeah,
he took
good
his
one.
fight. Remember, he took
can
his
stay.
fight at short notice, and he put up a hell of a performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can stick around, just be real.
Always giving him some good words of wisdom. They're all chanting bullshit.
Yeah, DC's like, bro, man.
No. Carp had the best moments, man. Without a doubt. I'm surprised the judges even gave him a round.
Here they are.
And now Manel's going to...
I'll whack up the tab.
He's a man. Well, why did you call him a kid then? Oh, he's swearing. Blockhead says, 2 for 3 now. I had the Santos. Yeah, the Santos is... Oh, God.
No, see, I told you they would.
There we go. Call out for Cry France. Kape's going to, like, jump over the cage, I think, at him. Oh, mate, I'm actually pumped for this.
Tea. You still got your tea? That one?
Oh, yeah, can you pull that one out, please? Sorry, yeah, it went cold on me. I'll have another coffee, please, mate.
So you had a coffee?
Yeah.
Blockhead says, if I say their name beforehand, I jinx it. I mean, that's where Triple B's at tonight. Psychopole says, Kape got that on damage. It was closer than the scorecard suggested.
Yeah. It was
close. Good eye, mate.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Rematch Sugar. Oh, look.
See, why couldn't I get him on a card with Izzy? It would have been sick.
Yeah, I think he'll be on UFC 300. Holland says, man, Kape is nuts. The man called them... Did he actually? Well, that's so weird. That's twice tonight. Someone's called the crowd that. Says, man, WTF, LMAO. Okay, man, I don't know if he is gonna get pushed by the UFC. Oh, you want? Yeah, I think that Cry France fight's got legs, man. I'm pumped for that.
Yeah, I think that's the only option for, like, rankings wise. I think it's still yeah. It still makes sense.
Clear the chat. Roll down that volume. It's a bit loud. Adverts are loud. Sorry. Yeah, I was going to look at the rankings. What did I do there?
Where's Cry France now?
Cry France is up there. He is
number 5.
Oh yeah, 5. Sorry.
Yeah, it
and
still
then
makes
Kape
sense.
down at 10.
Still makes sense.
Yeah.
Still makes sense.
Kape is taking on Tim Elliott. Matt Schnell just been booked by someone I've never seen before. Guy's in at number 14. He's
I'll tell you
Australian.
who's a good fight for Santos. Do you know the guy that Cody Durham just beat, Jake Hadley?
Yeah.
Jake Hadley's not ranked, and he's
coming off a loss as well.
Yeah,
I think,
he's up there.
Yeah. Could do. Or perhaps they'll give him someone off Contender Series.
Yeah, I definitely think they should offer. Thank you. I definitely think they should offer him a contract though, based off that before.
Yeah. Hadley's coming off a loss against Cody Durham.
Yeah.
I like that fight. Definitely got to be someone outside the rankings. Yeah, good one. All right. Sweet.
Yeah, there's no point in breaking down.
No, Cry France and Manel Kape is going to be enough for anyone.
Wow.
Already?
Wow. This is fast.
Already. Have you got the Red Bull out yet? I was going to...
You know what I mean? I've not even got that out yet.
God, yeah.
Doing well.
Second cup of tea.
Psychopole says coffee 2, Si?
Yeah, cup of tea 2. Coffee 2 for Ash.
Yeah.
Good. Holland says, man, I hope Izzy don't come out emotional. He is never going to hear the end of this night with all the stuff that came out. I will be honest. I love Izzy style. But he for sure made it feel weird to support him with what he been posting. Lol, man. I mean, the dog stuff was
bizarre, man.
That was some time ago now, but he's kind of like trying to accept it and just run with it a little bit, you know, just making it more of a joke. I don't know why.
It's like people use it to bully you with it. It's like I'm to accept it and make a joke of it myself, so you take the power out of it.
So, yeah.
But also it's a bit like just don't acknowledge it, mate.
I mean, that's your champ, by the way. So
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
That's your champ.
God, yeah. Volkov fights his time.
Like it or not, he's our champ.
Huh?
Like it or not, he's our champ.
He's not my champ.
He's a UFC champ.
Definitely not my champion.
Smash that like button, folks. Co-main event coming right up. That's what's going to look at the UFC calendar.
Oh yeah.
We're going to go mix
Quick question:
plans.
milk chocolate or dark chocolate when it comes to digestives? How do you do it?
Milk chocolate.
Not bothered. Either's good. Don't care, like. Both are good. Makachev versus Oliveira 2 is the next pay-per-view, October 21st. It'll be slightly earlier. We're doing a full watch-along for that.
Yeah, boy.
Start to finish, and we've got to try and figure out some guests to bring on the show. Holland says, yeah, but it's weird to lean into that, though.
Yeah. The pedophile stuff.
Psycho Paul says, thoughts on Paul Craig's second fight at new weight, Brandon Allen? I'm stoked for that.
I'm very
good.
surprised Allen accepted that fight.
Yeah, me too, because he
was calling out like bigger fights, wasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, of course, Paul Craig is a bit of a name. He's somebody who's been around for some time and has some top wins at light heavyweight, but yeah, in terms of ranking wise, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Style wise, is really intriguing.
Yeah, I think for Paul Craig, when he really saw his rise, it was the element that he's really bringing a tricky, problematic submission style into a division which isn't rich with it.
Yeah.
You go down a division, you've got more speed, and you've got more flexible people who actually can roll with that. You have that submission ability. That's actually looking at division wrestlers, but
not at the top end of the division, mind you.
It's true. Remember the Elite
the Leeds is a problem. Brunson would be a problem. Paulo Costa's a unit.
Hermanson now's a bit of a wrestler.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that Hermanson fight, to be honest.
But those wrestlers would probably pay into Paul Craig's favour a little bit.
Yeah, but I think the speed,
how good he is off his back.
Go down the division, you can get less power, and I get it. Paul Craig's fighting style, he has to eat a few shots. Doing that heavier division is just you're taking on more unnecessary risk. Lower division, the power's not there, but the speed though is what I think is still going to be tricky.
He would be a problem. The strikers will give him the most problems.
Yeah, I think what Paul Craig has done is he's very much said. It's like you can either you change or you change your circumstances. He changed his circumstances. He's literally changed the vision when he could have improved himself a bit, I think.
Right, let's break this one down then. As Volkov's making a walk, I will jump onto him himself. He's got Alexander Volkov's got a pro record of 36 wins with 10 losses, with 24 KOs and 3 submissions, and has 17 first round finishes. And has a UFC record of 10 wins and 4 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2016. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak. And he is the former Bellator champion.
Oh, wow.
I'm just wondering, I think I missed it. Because every time we get to a fight, like now you said jump onto Volkov, right?
Yeah.
Did you say jump onto Pleasure Man? Because I must have missed that entirely. But that would have been brilliant.
I don't think so. I think you said
so I said Turkalj. I would have said
Turkalj. Okay, fair enough. Well, you missed an opportunity there.
Damn.
I did.
All right, so fighting style. How was that for you, jumping onto the Pleasure Man? How was that? So look, here we go. Fighting style here for Volkov, the Drago sort of missile, Russian missile that he is. Background in karate, kickboxing.
Don't know about that.
Brown belt in Kyokushin karate and Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Flat-footed fighter who edges forwards looking for the right openings to strike. He kind of makes really good use of that front kick to the sternum. Not only does it knock the wind out of opponents, but it's a good at keeping them at distance too, and sort of playing into his way of fighting, which is at range. But he keeps his lead hand low, so he can actually sneak that jab up in, when you least expect it. His punches are very crisp and straight down the pipe. But he's got his great takedown defense too. Being so tall kind of works in his favor against smaller fighters. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. He's going to be the taller fighter. But yeah, I wonder if he can use that teep kick the same way.
Indeed.
Your turn, Ash. You're up.
Yes, and then jumping on to Tuivasa. I'm going to do this one all in Australian. So jumping on Tuivasa, he's got a pro record of 14 wins with 5 losses, with 13 big ones, 13 KOs. And he's got 11 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 8 wins and 5 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2017. He got lots of dingo dollars, and he has lost his last 2 fights, though. So
he's from the area.
So he's on a bit of a dip
from
right
the
now.
area.
So I think he needs to have a bit of a shoey if he wins. And so I did say he would do a shoey if Tai Tuivasa wins.
I think I heard that as well.
I really did hear that. So that's going to happen. So, but can Tai Tuivasa win the dingo dollars? Hopefully he's had a haircut because he looked like, do you know the Frank Edgar when he had his hair?
He looked like a gypsy. He looked like the sort who's going to do your driving.
Do your driving. Do you mind if I do your driving?
Go, mate.
I do your driving.
What do you drive doing?
He's got a sharp beard, so I imagine he must have cut the hair.
I'll shovel your drive.
Let's go.
He's an orthodox fighter, heavy hands with knockout power like none other. He's got blue belts in jiu-jitsu. Ground and pound gorilla, dangerous on top with second most knockouts by ground strikes. He might be a big guy, but you'll see him attempt flying knees and nasty left switch kicks. Likes to play posse. I'm pretty sure these are Derek Lewis's notes. Mr. Brown?
Could they be?
Yep.
That'd be my bad then. I did copy it over.
Anyhow, moving on to some chaps.
Sorry, guys.
See, it's good that I pick up on who's who.
Yeah.
Pusa says Strickland for the upset. Welcome in, brother. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping so. But he's... I don't know if he's got a good chance of it. But, you know, let's hope. Smash the like on the video, brother. Making the Walk MMA says, I picked Volkov to win on our podcast, but I sure hope I'm wrong. Bam Bam is just so likable. Yeah, man. How can you not like him? How could you not like Bam Bam? Right. Zoom in on that because I've not got.
From here though, that's the strange thing. It's gone to Tuivasa, so I'll be baffled if that says the same.
Oh, maybe got it wrong prior then. Nope. Bam Bam, flat-footed fighter that uses his size and strength to his advantage up against the fence. Close quarters brawler. Great use of the knees to the body and body shots inside the clinch. Gets in close and looks to land bombs. Has heavy, sharp leg kicks in his arsenal. They quick for a man of his size, as is striking. An archetypal fighter to stand toe-to-toe on a napkin and trade leather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that indeed. Okay, yeah, you're right. They are different. I just want to go on from there, but guess not. All right, look, I think in terms of expectations here for Volkov, he's going to take the blueprint from Garn, right? I think that's fair enough to say. The same blueprint that Garn laid out, attack the lower half of Tuivasa from early, and then like leg kicks and teep kicks to the midsection will be really key in this. But Volkov looked really good lately, back-to-back first round finishes. If he's going to sort of be the finisher in this one, it's likely to come off doing damage to the body and then finishing on the ground sort of thing. But, you know, it's very much the kind of, there's that haircut still. But yeah, it's kind of like... I think that's how we will get done anyway. But hands outstretched, try to control the guard of Tuivasa if he gets in close. This will manipulate the power and give Volkov a chance to create a gap so he can actually land in or even just escape. But the one thing he doesn't want to do is have Tuivasa on the inside with those hands unchecked, because that's where Tuivasa will be able to find the success.
Agreed. As for Tuivasa, though, after this past week, going three rounds with Cyril Gane looks positive, especially when he knocked him down as well. Volkov's not as agile on the feet as Gane, so I think this can work in Tuivasa's favour. It'll allow him to get close the distance a lot better. Tuivasa has got to get in close against Volkov and make this a dogfight. He hasn't got the best track record against technical strikers. However, Derek Lewis clipped Volkov late in their fight. And that was some time ago, though, on the flip side. So I think he needs to clinch up with Volkov when possible. If he can make him carry his weight and land with dirty boxing in the clinch, then I think he has a lot of success to potentially score some numbers on the judges' scorecards there. If Ty can wear Volkov down, he'll find more opportunities to close the distance and catch him.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, look, you'd expect Volkov to have the cardio advantage in this, though.
Oosh.
Needs to be careful. He needs to be careful doing that because Volkov's so technical, man.
Felipe says, "Come on, Bam Bam." Holland says, "I get Ty. I feel like he will show
Good body
some
shots.
good head movement. And lead hook goes brr.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked, of course, if Tuivasa could find Garn, we feel like he can find Volkov, right?
Yeah.
With the hands.
100%.
Yes.
1000%.
Volkov
Thank you.
Who's a little less.
Ooh, good right hand
Should I
and
put popcorn
a
on?
low kick.
Could put popcorn on for the main
Oh,
event.
no. It'd be too noisy.
Popcorn? Oh, in the microwave.
In the microwave.
Yeah. Fun done more than 2 minutes. I'll do it in between a round.
Yeah.
We'll do a popcorn for the
Plus, we won't get time to eat it all because this one will be finished early, and then Strickland's going to knock out Izzy pretty early. So,
Ty needs to be
Volkov
careful.
landing good
Ty
in
needs
his
to be
counter.
careful.
Yeah, he ran right into the danger zone. He wants to get a finish, and he might want it too much.
This is what I said. Obviously, this is what I was saying about the difference between Ty and Tafa. Is Ty is quite quicker, but Volkov's being very composed in these sort of exchanges, and he's not panicking or not sort of trying to exit. He's staying composed.
Yeah. Problem
It's
is,
not good. You can have.
is the wrestling, but also the problem is, I haven't really seen that teep kick.
No, I was going to say
yes,
that.
that's the one I was going to say. I was going to say he does that
kicks.
so well, and it's going to be a pain for Ty to keep eating that.
Yeah, but he just hasn't really thrown it much. It's not as much as Garn did, anyway.
Good leg kick.
Don't know. Maybe he threw it and got countered, and we missed it.
Oh,
Ooh, some good combinations from Volkov.
Yeah.
Making the walk says, Ty may take the same blueprint he used against Struve, push him against the cage, and catch him with a shot over, with a shot over in the clinch. Yeah, that's what we would have been anticipating, but no clinch game so far.
no, he did attempt it a moment ago with the last sort of grappling hustle they had just a second.
I think if this gets out the first round, I think we're going to see a better Ty in the second round because he looks nervous.
Ty?
Yeah.
He looks,
And you can
looks
see he's
too
very stiff.
He's headhunting.
He's very stiff.
He's headhunting too much.
Oh, that was quick.
Good high
Yeah.
kick from Volkov.
I don't know. He just looks off. It looks stiff, and he's obviously because his hometown just looks
Oof,
big.
load up on
Swing
that shot.
and a miss.
Ooh, good chop
Good leg.
there with that kick.
Or a chop. But Volkov does have quite big legs himself,
He does.
so he's quite lucky.
Got some tree trunks on him.
Good right.
Not bad.
Speed.
It's all counter ability from Volkov. But here it is. Look how he keeps escaping. Tuivasa's just chasing around the octagon now because he's letting him out. He needs to cut it off a bit more
Yeah, that's
effectively.
the thing I think Ty needs to do to not wear himself out. Or is just use lateral movement. Just good left.
Don't let him out. Don't let him out. He's done all that work to get him there. Then he resets by letting him out. He has to do that work all over again.
Honestly, feels like Ty is reaching to find Volkov.
He really is, yeah. And then he sort of gives... Those uppercuts would be great for Volkov.
Yes.
Or it doesn't even need to do a flying knee. Just stand knee.
Yeah. Look at the height discrepancy there.
Yeah, he's proper head hunting Ty.
He really is.
He's not setting nothing up.
Hope his corner give him a good talking to.
I missed it. What happened?
It was an
Volkov
uppercut
catch him?
from Volkov,
He did.
yeah. Made him take a knee.
Oh, Volkov
Head
went for Gilly.
strikes.
Oh.
Head strikes. He's only had one. Tuivasa only had one head strike.
Volkov landing, man.
I said,
All that output.
he's very composed in these. I totally missed that.
Ooh.
Again, so I called it uppercuts.
Yeah, man.
Dylan says this low key might go the decision.
No way. You think
No,
so?
I think if Ty can
Not
survive
looking
this
good.
last couple of seconds, I think he's going to be a different fighter in round two. That's if it lasts this round.
5 seconds, mind you. He's got time.
Oh, Volkov's definitely won this round.
Yeah, Volkov all day with that one. Felipe says not looking good. Volkov looks good. I can't lie. Yeah.
He knows it's a bad round, but he's coming out with a different tactic.
No, he's got the cobwebs are off now.
So recently, as we mentioned prior, Volkov has been looking really good as of late.
He's been making people look stupid, you know. For example, his recent fights, Rosenstruck should never been finished. Shouldn't have finished him that quickly.
Can
He
you
did.
get Ty's record up for me quickly? I just want to.
Rachmanov,
Because I remember, do you remember early on when Ty first come to UFC, he went on a free fight skid.
Yeah.
But then I want to see who he fought when he turned it around.
Struve,
Derek Lewis.
Hunsucker, Greg Hardy,
Exactly. So
Sakai,
mainly all strikers that
They're all
are
heavy
not
hitters.
really technical.
Yeah.
So then, because he went on a free fight skid. Junior Santos, fair enough, former champion. Ivanov, he's got a chin on him.
Should have won
And
against
Spivak, isn't he? So,
But then in your third fight
Should've won against Spivak.
to beat Andrei Arlovski by decision is pretty decent.
yeah, that's true.
What year was that? What Andrei Arlovski was we working with?
It was 2018. 2018.
Okay, no, it's pretty good back then.
Holland says, man, Ty needs to use his jab to the body. He
got
can't
good body
find
shots.
find the head.
Yeah, one
Psycho
head
Paul says Volkov's striking is underestimated, 100% there. Holland says, it's weird Volkov kind of makes you have to duck. I'm trying to say
And then the uppercuts come.
the thing. Because he legit has just raining down punches because he is so tall.
Yeah, literally raining him
Volkov's
down.
wobbling on that leg now, but every time Ty throws it,
He's countering it.
He's countering with a right hand. Just missed with that right hand there. But he needs to set his strikes up. Yes, these leg kicks are working, but whenever he tries to head up, he's just headhunting, not setting his strikes up.
Is it more feints from Ty?
Yeah,
Trying to get some counters out
Just
of
missed with that uppercut,
Volkov, but Ty is as agile as a fridge, says Psycho Paul.
You know what I mean? Where's Big Fridge in the chat?
Big fridge.
That's it, worked the body. Good knee from Volkov though.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
yeah,
Good jab
but-
from Ty.
I wonder what the money line was.
Ty was 2-1 to win this fight.
Wow. Okay.
It's tough though. You could just out grit.
The awkward moment when you go to touch someone and then they miss and then you miss again because you try to go for it again. That's what happened with them two there.
Woo!
Oh, I think he
I think he
tripped.
done his leg.
I think he tripped.
I think he
tripped.
done his leg
on the
in.
kick. On the kick.
I think he done his leg in.
Yeah, he tripped. Yeah.
This
If Volkov goes full mount, it's game over.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You ain't getting him off you. Bear in mind how tired Ty must be. He's going to give up his back at some point.
Yeah. That was his own kick though, wasn't it? It was off his own kick that he kind of. Too much time as well.
Who'd have thought that? Oh, he's going.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Really?
fair play, Ty Tuivasa.
Hello. Didn't think that was
Capitalised when
happening.
Volkov went for the guillotine.
So game, isn't he?
He is. The thing is that Tuivasa.
Yeah, exactly what DC said. This is a good fight. Making Volkov throw is a good thing because Ty can bite down on that mouthpiece and keep going. I don't know if Volkov could do that.
In terms of grit levels, Ty's got that.
Yeah.
Cardio will put him at the same place.
Oh, the leg kick again.
Was that
Damn.
the punch?
2 minutes to go to work in round 2.
Could be good though. Volkov's throwing a lot of strikes
He
in
is.
format now.
Oh.
It's game over now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Elbows are coming. Oh, damn. Yeah.
If he... Oh, good elbow.
Oosh.
Damn. Who didn't know
Oosh.
we'd been in this position?
Kind of fell on top of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a takedown attempt. It's been
Because he went straight to them leg kicks again.
in the leg kick and then kind of got caught, got countered. He has to know that every time he throws a leg kick, the counter comes. So throw a defense as soon as
He's
you
going
throw
to
the
give his
offense.
back up, I think, and then...
I mean, if Ty's smart enough, you'd feint that low
Oh, he's
kick.
getting a head arm.
Yeah. I need to step over though.
Oh.
No.
Oh, nearly. Come on, Ty. Don't quit. Don't quit on me now. Don't quit on me.
One says Volkov been countering, blocking, and evading them whole night. Oh, there he's giving up his back.
Oh, now he's giving up it, yeah.
That's okay, though. Here we go. Explode.
Go on,
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Unlucky, Ty. Unlucky.
Mate! Oh, it's close. Volkov still back in mount.
Can he survive?
You gotta pull it out of the fire, man!
Don't let Volkov bully you.
Oosh.
What's he going for now? Oh, sorry. I thought he was
No.
setting up. I thought he was going to grab an arm. Proper flattened him out now.
Yeah. Fatigue is.
Oh,
Ooh.
going for
Scar fold, is it?
Oh.
Yeah. He's using this opportunity to get his legs free, but he's completely neglecting the choke that's attempted.
Oh.
Feels fine. He feels fine.
No.
His chin's down.
Oh. I thought he was going to hand.
He's finished.
Oh!
Wow! Volkov got some submissions, man.
My goodness. Second round
What even
submission
was
from
that?
Volkov.
From Mount.
I feel like it was just suffocating him. I didn't see his airways.
It was like it wasn't quite a guillotine because it I don't know. It was a different grip. Man, props to Volkov, man. Submission. Who'd have thought that?
Wow.
I didn't think he was going to even get to the ground.
No. I mean, that's the fight game, wasn't it? It was no one initiated it. It was just a fall on top. Here
That's
it is.
what, 3 straight wins for Volkov
Fell
now.
down. Went down.
Should we go
3
to the
finishes.
rankings? Let's get to the rankings then for Volkov. Let's have a little look.
Oh, yes.
Whack that up.
Tell a lie.
3 straight knockouts. Finishes.
There we go. So Volkov in at number 7.
He'll move up to
Ooh.
1 space above Tuivasa. There's a lot of fights that Volkov has already fought here. Did he can
we-
rematch
tell it
Curtis
right,
Blades?
in
Well,
expect-
Curtis Blades is fighting Gelson Almeida. I think Gelson Almeida's going to win that.
In the expectations, you did finish him on the ground for Volkov.
Yeah,
Doing damage to the body and then finish him on the ground. So I guess we.
yeah.
did
The
turn out
last
that way.
time he fought Blades was back in 2020 and he lost.
Yeah, that was when Blades got the record for takedowns, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I think
Yes,
I
it's
don't
tough
know,
one.
man. It's a tough one to call. You know, because
Because if Jolton Almeida wins, I think he don't really be fighting down.
It's a Justin tougher one to call.
well, we could see Volkov Almeida. I think.
We could, because then maybe Jolton Almeida may need to defend his ranking before he moves up.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that it could get a little bit hairy at the top.
Unless
If John Jones and Stipe both retire, then you need to fill the vacant belt, but you've got Garn, Spivak, and Aspinall waiting in the wings.
Pavlovich, sorry.
Yeah,
Pavlovich
sorry.
and
Garn,
Volkov.
Pavlovich, and Aspinall. So,
We do a triple threat match.
yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Pavlovich is there for the belt. There's no denying.
Exactly. And then, like you said, Garn's back there. He's only coming off 1 win streak. You're going to look at Pavlovich more. Tom Aspinall only winning 1 as well. Like, it's a tough one because any of them fights could kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Pavlovich versus Garn, great fight. Tom Aspinall versus Garn, great fight. Tom Aspinall versus Pavlovich, great fight.
Yeah, so the problem for Volkov is that he lost against Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, because if he hadn't fought Aspinall, then of course
That fight
would make sense.
1,000% sense.
But-
Yeah, I think if Jolton Almeida wins, I think the Volkov fight, I think, is the only one that kind of, like you said, makes
Yeah.
sense.
And then Tai Tuivasa.
For Ty, let's scroll down. He's already lost to Spivak. He's already beat Derek Lewis. He's already lost to Tabora, I think. Has he fought
Rosenstruck.
Rosenstrike?
Tai and Rosenstruck then. That would be one to go.
Ooh.
I don't think. No, they haven't fought before. It either be
haven't.
that one or
But
even.
Ty's, that's his 3rd loss in a row now for Ty.
Rosenstruck's
Yeah.
on slippery waters, and I kind of want Derek Lewis versus
It
Rosenstruck.
still could either be Jolton Almeida and Tai Tuivasa as well. That could even happen because Ty's going to go down to 7, and it's still going to be a fight up opportunity for Ty. for Jolton.
Who did you say?
Not if Gelson Almeida.
Almeida and Tai.
Not if
Also.
Almeida beats Curtis Blades.
Oh, okay. Then he's going. I can see what he's saying.
Yep.
Yeah, where he's now to where he will be after. Yeah, okay.
I think like we've said before, haven't we, Rosenstrike, Derek Lewis, because that fight still makes sense because they're so close in the rankings.
Yeah.
But then
Alexander Romanov is due a fight soon, surely.
Psycho
Surely,
Paul
surely,
says
surely.
Volkov welcomes Jan Blachowicz to heavyweight.
I don't think Jan will go up, you know.
You don't think?
No.
It's not possible.
This one here to determine a fight, I can't. I'm struggling, so I'm gonna go
It's an
to
interesting thought.
Holland says, well, that was wild. He made that look easy. Yeah, quite surprising, really. Nolan said, dominated. Holland says, Ty was close with a few head lead hooks, though. But, man, if he kept jabbing the body, it was working out. It's just that naked leg kick was the end of Ty's night.
Everyone he threw was getting countered. And then he should have got a bit more... Well, with a striking IQ, you will feint it and then you'll debunk the counter. Would have been the idea anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess when you're getting punched in the face,
when you're in there,
it's harder.
it's different, yeah. You almost run off of instinct most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like these fight options. I don't know what you guys reckon in the chat. I think Psycho Paul's got a good shout there.
Oh, yeah?
But I just don't know whether Blachowicz will or not, because he's technically still in the running for the belt. You know? He's not fought the likes of Jamal Hill, even though he lost against Alex Pereira. It was a close decision, but he's not fought the likes of Jamal Hill or Yuri Prochazka. So, you know, a win against them could very well put him back in there. Yeah, for Ty, I like the Rosenstruck fight, but I personally would like to see Derek Lewis versus Rosenstruck.
Yep.
I wouldn't give Ty Alexander Romanov. I mean, it'd be that typical striker versus wrestler. After that performance, I don't think Ty won a wrestler, but
no.
At the same time, Alexander Romanov is quite slow. So maybe Ty's got better chance of catching him clean.
I reckon maybe Romanov and Derek Lewis might happen then. That could probably happen.
Nah, Lewis don't want that fight.
You wouldn't like it, no. But I mean,
You don't want that
they're
fight.
both down there, and Romanov has come off 2 terrible losses, but after an incredible win streak. It was like 9 wins all straight up. It was a problem no one can solve until as of late.
Who did you boys say was next for Spivak?
For Spivak, fought Cyril Gane. So this was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we like the idea of Spivak and Tapora. Might have been Tapora.
Martin Tabora.
I think that was the case.
Maybe. I don't know about that one though. I don't know about that one. I mean...
Otherwise, Alexander Romanov. I know they fought before, I believe.
Yeah.
They have.
Spivak and Volkov I don't think have fought. So that could be it.
That might have been what I said, yeah. I can't remember generally, it was a week ago.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense. Spivak versus Volkov, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but even after Volkov come off that win, defending it, yeah, it could do. That could be an interesting one to get to see play out.
Yeah. Because he's got no other option. Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, let's go.
Main event time, ladies and gents.
The main
We are
event
there.
of the evening.
Psycho Paul says Sean Strickland 5th round twister submission. Casuals, I'll disagree.
Disagree if you're casual.
Wow. I mean, Strickland submission would be wild. I mean, the top might come off if that happens. I might get naked. Get naked.
Please don't let that happen. Please don't let that happen. He's hot.
It is well hot, and it would only get hotter if Sean Strickland gets the upset. I'm so gunning for it. I don't think so. As I said midweek, my prediction would be Izzy knockout, 2nd, 3rd round, head kick, finish with strikes. But don't know, man. I just hope. There's something about a Strickland belt hold, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That'd be wild.
I just was tied to Tuivasa the favourite in that one, I'm wondering.
I'd imagine so. Surely. I actually
No, it was
wasn't.
it was the underdog.
it was it's all bad. And it's purely because Volkov was coming off 2 straight wins.
Yeah, I was really up. Yeah. Impressive wins as well. Not bad. Okay. And how do you reckon this one's going to get done? Standing up?
What, this fight?
Yeah.
I
Or
just
is it
said
distance? Distance? You think that...
Izzy's going to get the knockout.
knockout. Oh. What round?
2 or 3. Personally. If he makes it this a boring decision fight, then
Like the Cannonier one.
he just doesn't deserve, yeah. But then, you know, Cannonier is a lot more technical than Strickland. Cannonier Strickland was very close on the feet, give him that. But, yeah, with Strickland's style, it really pays into Adesanya's.
Yeah.
Strickland's becoming a superstar, man. This is crazy.
Why has he got like janitor keys on his belt line? What is he? Does he seriously have like 50 keys on his belt?
Who?
Strickland. It's like,
Really?
yeah. He's like his keys are attached to his belt, and it's like he's got like a whole wad of them. Like there's like 50 keys there. Like,
Philippe says, please, Izzy, don't lose the nerves, man. Philippe's cacking it at the moment.
I'm not too nervous, but anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Smash that like button, folks.
No,
oh, man. Pumped.
Okay, we're getting into it. Oh, man.
Ash, hurry up. They're making the walk.
Let's put some fight numbers up. All right. I don't know how.
We got someone else join the Discord.
Lovely. Guys, you know where to be. Discord links below. Links are down below. If you haven't joined in yet, then do so. Like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell because there's things to come this month. It's going to be quite exciting for you guys who are in the know. If you don't know, soon you will.
Yep. Lots to come. Psycho Paul says Sean needs to wrestle. But how do you wrestle someone who is impossible to keep down? Usman,
he's not
Romero can testify. Yeah, that's the thing with, like I was saying earlier in the week, Vittoria's a big dude. Vittoria he got Izzy down I think twice, but Izzy was quite quick to get back to his feet, and if Izzy can do that with Vittori, then I feel that he can do the same with Strickland. Okay, Pash, we need some facts. Otherwise, we're literally going to move on.
You're not getting yours?
No, I'm okay for now.
You got to use that after that.
Pedro, woke me up.
Oh, Luca's head.
I can't want to.
All right. I thought that was Ash's. Right, Ash fires away with Sean Strickland.
Strickland. Let's have it.
Well, easy does it.
Not got faith. He's not got Chris in his corner. Chris had some vital
that's
corner work in that last fight.
Chris Curtis, we're calling for you, bro. What's going on?
Yeah. Anyway, jumping on to Sean Strickland, who's in a prep point. He's got a pro record of 27 wins with 5 losses, with 11 KOs and 4 submissions and 9 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 14 wins and 5 losses. He made his UFC debut in 2014, and he is on a 2-fight win streak.
Calm down, man, before you break a nail. Go on in.
Fighting style, orthodox fighter, brown belt. Sorry, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You can do it if you like. I'd love to do the other one, but it's right.
Exactly. JK should be doing this one. You should be doing your boy.
He could do it. He'd do it justice.
You not want to swap?
I'm sure.
I think doing it for that long might be a little bit difficult.
Well,
that's
the point. If it's difficult for you, I'll do it.
Harsh on my voice. Go.
But I don't mind.
Just get into it.
The brown belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, great defensive footwork, minimum movement as well. Doesn't spend energy bouncing in and out of range, but he finds the range and manages to just flinch out of the way in time. By like a matter of inches, just before he invades that same gap and gets right back in on the offense. So I love his ability to slip and just move out of the way of punches. It's great. But excellent cardio. He keeps coming forwards all fight long. Effective using his jab as well. He's always popping it out there and looking to set up a straight right of his own. But he will use his jab to make you shell up before sending a right in there to the body. But he lets his punches fly straight down the pipe quite often.
What entrance are we going to get from your boy Izzy?
I'm excited to see it.
I'm going to give it 1 second.
But this is why it's great he's at the top of the division, because no one gives you the thrills like this. Hater or lover.
Oh, mate, is he going for a John Jones entrance?
Champ is here.
I know. What?
Mate, his walkouts are sick.
What is this?
Walking out backwards.
All right. Anyway, jumping on to Israel Adesanya. He's got a pro record of 24 wins with 2 losses and 16 KOs. He's got 7 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 13 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2018. He's only lost once at middleweight in 4 years. He is the current champion. He did have 5 title defenses. Well, that's between 2 title reigns. Jumping on to 2 title reigns.
He's on his second title, right?
Yeah, he's first fighter to be a 2-time middleweight champion.
That's right, and he is a switch stance fighter, kickboxing and boxing background, purple belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, lightning fast, Switch kicks from southpaw, rotates well using the space to find creative angles. Good head movement and counter-striking ability, able to read his opponents and set traps, evade but get straight back on the offense. His pullback left hook is one of his sneakier attacks. Defense is what makes his offense so effective with this guy.
Yeah. Some expectations. I think Strickland won't be phased by Izzy's striking. He's actually going to be biting down, walking forwards with that kind of fitty shell. And it's going to look to land that jab across and then cross combination. But I do think he'll likely do most of his work off of his jab. We'll probably have we'll first have to find a way to get beyond Izzy's kicking range. That's going to be the biggest problem to overcome. Against Abbas, if you remember that last fight he was in, he found the kicking element of his game the most difficult element of the game. Like it was Sean's experience and able to weather that particular storm that was able to win him that fight, and that only came later on in the rounds as Abbas started to fatigue. But if Abbas stayed the same as he was in the first, that would have been incredibly problematic for Sean. So look, I reckon that's going to be an issue here as well. We'll actually have to probably that paper cut pace, if you like, kind of approach towards Izzy. Remain calm and consistent. Could risk falling behind on the scorecard if he doesn't do something significant. But effectively, is it wise to think that he's going to have the same strategy he had against Abbas? No, I don't think he can like paper cut pace and try out weather a storm like Izzy.
Death by paper cuts. Yeah. How long would that take? I mean, that's how long Izzy's going to take in this fight, maybe.
Why paper cut paste? Why not copy and paste?
Paper cut paste because it's just like 1,000 like little shots to wear out a big thing. You're chipping away is the point. Rather than doing it
take a while. For Israel then, I think he needs to keep Strickland on his toes by circling outside, using feints and misdirections to get him to react and create an opening. Izzy's ability to mix up the target, attacking low and high will be key to this. We saw against Pereira just how fast and deadly his counter right hand over the top is. I can almost visualize him landing it again with Strickland when Strickland drops his lead hand. Strickland has hinted about grappling with Izzy. It's not something we've seen him do much, but if Izzy can fight off takedowns from Vettori, then he definitely can against Strickland. He's even threatened Strickland with submission attempts. But I think Izzy's just trying to kind of play the mind games and keep it on the feet, personally. I think it's Izzy inside too, I'm afraid. He seems much more confident than he did last fight, didn't he?
Who, Si? Yeah.
Izzy. But both,
same confidence.
Both
same
nail
confidence.
painters.
If you remember last time, I was silently confident. Do you remember?
Silently pooping your pants until the KO happened.
Silently confident.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Here we go, boys, says Holland. Man, if Sean wins, they won't even give him a post-fight interview. Raphael says Sean Strickland is a smart fighter and his defense is very solid. That is true. But I think
it is until it's
Israel's
not.
range is going to be the issue, and I think
he's fairly defensively responsible. He is, but then also it can sometimes be his demise as well because he flinches quite heavy with when he shells up. Someone strikes or throws a kick, he'll kind of go to meet the kick, and that creates a gap which you can slip through. If you've got striking IQ, you can kind of debunk his defense, but otherwise, he's pretty defensively sound.
Like Paul says, only Jan has succeeded to take Adesanya down, but that means nothing in a different division. That's true. Size did play into a factor into that fight. Ivan Nicholas says Izzy decision as usual. Dylan Saint-Germain says is Adesanya sub in my opinion. Not joking. Psycho Paul says Sean's just happy to get he gets to punch Izzy in the face. That's true. And something we were mentioning in the breakdown as well is Sean Strickland's not really the type of guy to listen to corner advice and really work on what he lacks. I think he's just, like you said, embraces being in there and being in a fist fight and just wants to come forward and lay hands on you.
Yeah.
So, and that's why you just, Izzy for me is just a big...
No more guy like that.
Holland Scare got Izzy head kick KO. I think it'd be a head kick and follow up with punches or the right hand.
Going for your boy. How's he winning?
Oh, I can't wait.
It'll be a KO, I think.
Can't wait. Come on, Izzy.
Here we go.
Come on, Chinaman. I think I want
Just to
Strickland
let
to
you
get into his
know,
head.
I'm not bothered who wins, all right. But if Sean does win, I'm going.
I think you'd be bothered if Sean
Mate,
wins.
I'm jumping
T-shirt
off that
coming
balcony.
off.
That sounds like you're bothered. You know? Not bothered who wins, but if Sean wins, I am flipping tables.
Come on, Sean.
But you didn't go with Sean though, huh?
No.
The one thing also we talked about in the week is just the fact that, like, Sean's so flinchy.
Yeah.
But this is the thing for me now. Sean does so well when he just keeps walking forward. If he stands still, then Izzy's just going to pick him apart. He needs to just keep coming forward. Standing here like this, he's not going to do well because he does so well coming forward like he did against Rahul.
Yeah.
Just like his Rahul and Izzy are kind of stylistically the same. Obviously, Izzy's a step above, like way above Hall.
Yeah.
But it's just a comparison. But Strickland was so good at coming forward, landing his jab. He was rarely stationary. So this is what Sean did. I know Sean probably got a little bit of nerves in there, get the first round out of the way.
Yeah.
He's just got to get in Izzy's face and not let Izzy sort of set so he can land his kicks, land his good strikes.
I don't think Sean's thrown a jab yet.
No, I mean, I think he's quite slow to start anyway with his fights. It's like he's downloading data. He's been very defensively responsible initially. Then he turns.
I think Izzy's just gonna make Sean freeze up, and that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, no, he's like you said, mate. He's reacting off.
It's gonna be a slow pace fight.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Because he's biting on everything Izzy throws, and then Izzy's just going to wait for that perfect opportunity to land that one shot.
Yeah, look at that. You see, he kind of went. He went to.
He's going to counter right hook.
Like that.
Yeah.
Counter right hook. When he's against the cage, he's going to look for a counter right hook. The way that he moved then,
yeah,
I think a counter right hook is coming.
Izzy can easily make this fight an exciting fight by throwing when he's.
Yeah, but it's kind of feinting them, throwing, going straight after. So really, kind of getting him. Look, you're right about flinching, getting him to expose a target and then landing that target. But it's just because he cares so much about not getting hurt or hit.
Yeah.
That's what makes him so flinchy. So it's great defense, but also it can be debunked if you have the IQ for it.
Sean's coming forward.
Right.
Oh, go on.
Kick.
But he's not throwing.
mate.
He's coming forward, but he's not throwing. Like, the pressure's good, but he's not throwing with it. There it is.
There we go, landing.
He's kind of got to do that work all over again to get Izzy's back
Caught
into
the
cage.
kick. Why did he not just explode?
Kind of. I don't know. Good point.
Oi.
Maybe it's just not his time.
Explode and clinch up. That was your perfect opportunity.
You might just strike with him.
I could train wrestling on camp, but as soon as I get in there, CTE kicks in.
Why didn't you do the whole throw kick, the Leon Edwards headshot dead? Throw the kick and then follow up after. Punch and then follow the kick.
Well, that's what Izzy's doing. He's going low.
The game plan from Strickland could be catching the kicks because he went to catch the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But that's when Izzy's going to go high. He's going to feint.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah.
Go low then go high.
Yeah.
You got the ability to do it. Here it goes.
Oh.
There we go. Look, he's coming back against the fence. So at that point,
Well, Sean.
he's got to let his hands go. Otherwise, he's doing all that work all over again. Look at this. He's got his where he
Going
wants
back.
him.
Give me your arm.
Oof.
Come on, Sean. Do something.
Get to the body. Yeah, go on. Go on, Sean.
Adesanya's faking.
He's waiting for a counter
Shooting up,
opportunity.
but that body's open there. All those hands are heavy.
Go on, Sean.
He's Izzy's looking at the counter. I
Yeah.
think he's playing possum.
He is.
Because it's not like Sean has knockout one punch power.
No.
So if you're going to shut up against the cage against someone like Sean, you're just going to wait for that.
It's a perfect opportunity for Sean to dig to the body and then land up top. But yeah, you're right.
Nice.
There, he went high with blocked though.
That body shot was there.
Sean round for me.
Yeah, good shot, man.
Good blocking from
be
Sean.
I should.
Where's Angus? Surely Angus is not falling asleep. He literally got up just for Anton Turkalj,
You know what I mean?
and now he's missing a Sean Strickland masterclass.
What's that? He's alright.
Mate! Straight Angus is there! Yes, Angus!
What? I know, but he's awake.
Woo!
Ow! Oh my goodness.
Mate, I'm literally shaking. I'm literally shaking.
My God.
I'm literally shaking. Mate, that was so close.
Bro.
Sean round 1. Easy. Easy.
Wow.
Sean Strickland wins round 1.
Holy moly.
Okay. Okay.
Mate, if your boy gets slapped by Sean Strickland, mate,
Look at this.
swear to God.
Oh.
Sean swarms him.
Wanted it.
I'm sweating.
Look at all that. Where did that power come? Where did that pace come from? He was like,
He just caught him off back. He wasn't.
Yeah.
Dylan says, Izzy better wake the fuck up. Sean got that fucking hands, says Holland. Strickland drops Izzy, what on earth, says Angus. Oh, man.
What? Listen, that was not meant to happen.
No, it wasn't. I think Izzy looks fine, though.
This is
but
a fight game.
Yeah.
This
Like-
is a fight game.
I'll take that. Oh, the Strickland
Sure.
to drop
Look at
your
Sean.
boy.
Yeah.
We take it.
That was probably what Sean needed.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. 100% now.
He bleeds.
I wonder what Chris Curtis is doing right now.
Yeah, mate.
Mate, I want to know. I want to see his reaction.
Should have got more.
Yeah, he's doing something else. He's with the UFC one.
Hilarious if he can't be in Sean's corner because he's with us on the ETF channel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean.
I don't think I'm going to sleep
I'm
now.
so tense now,
I don't
man.
think I'm going to sleep later now.
No, I feel it. But Sean's allowing him to back him up against the fence, and that's kind of not Sean.
Izzy.
Izzy.
Yeah.
I almost said Strickland after.
That's where Izzy wants him, though.
Nah, I don't know.
That's where he wants him.
That's where he starts throwing out. But Izzy can do so much more before he gets his back. to the
Izzy's
fence.
always on the back foot. He's never.
Yeah, he's always looking to counter punch, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but look, once he gets his back against the cage, he's got nowhere to go. He's got half of his defensive maneuvers are
I'd
completely.
love to wind back the stream to
No,
see side. Obviously, I would love to have seen your face.
Oh,
Easy there. Here's my face.
scared man. Raphael says he was really shocked. Strickland channeling inner Pereira. 1-0 Sean, though, says Holland. Oh, but he says, I feel like Sean rocked him before, though, when Izzy went into the high guard.
This is the thing, though. If Sean's 1-0 up, we know Sean could take 4 and 5 because I know Izzy's got a good cardio himself, but we know that Sean's going to have the proper cardio.
Sean's good defensively, man. Let's not forget that. You know?
Yeah.
But he's not really throwing much. Yeah, I don't know if DC just said there, he's being very measured, which is, you know, he's trying not to overextend on his shots as well.
This is it. Death by 1,000 petals, just chipping away.
Holland says Sean is showing some good defense for the high kick. He is.
Yeah.
He is. And Izzy's going to the body with it a few times now as well.
Nice. Okay, so that's what's really good. He's feigning up top, get the guard up, goes to the body, which is really good from Izzy. But he kind of needs to do that on a lower level. Feint low and go up top.
Fucking hell.
Oh, mate, I'm still shaking.
No, it was good. It was good. It was a great strike from Sean.
A little bit sick come up, did it?
Yeah, mate. My stomach don't feel the same. My stomach isn't always like this whenever Izzy
What's that
fights.
smell? What's that smell?
Yeah, fucking poops his pants
It's
over.
always like this. When Izzy fights, it's like, you know.
Canadian Baker's in the house. He says, what a
What's up,
first
Canadian?
round. Holy shit, boys. We got a fight,
We got a
100%.
fight.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already, buddy. And Mr. Calls, if you are there as well. If you're with Calls.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, if you're with him. Hope you're both doing well.
Come on, Chris. Push kick from
Great
Looks like
kick to the body. That was naughty.
Yeah.
All it takes is one shot again from Sean Strickland to win this round.
Yeah.
I don't really know what Sean's game plan really is. Is it just to crowd Izzy?
But like he always does this where he comes forward, but throws, but he's not throwing as
No,
much.
he's
But
not.
I know he's got. To be
He's just
cautious.
trying to not leave himself exposed.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Again, he's making Izzy work because Izzy's the one moving. Ooh, good
Yeah, I
body
know,
shot.
but then Izzy can fight these kind of fights all
yeah,
day.
yeah, that's true.
You know, it's the same as what he did with Cannonier.
True that.
because, Cannonier was pushing the pace.
I don't know who's winning this round.
Probably Izzy, just based on output.
Oh, no. I mean, the first minute of the round, it was
good right from
Strickland
Izzy.
27, one shot for Izzy. Significant strikes.
I think the first round was a 10-7 easy.
Yeah, I think that.
Oh, Strickland. Oh, Adesanya's got the striking in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, 1-1, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you get out the round.
Go on, Sean, do something significant.
You know what
30 seconds, just, mate.
Head kick.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Fucking hell.
Jab and picked his nose in the process.
I don't know if I could cope with Strickland dropping him again.
No.
I don't think my heart could take it.
No.
So it was quite funny. I don't really care who wins this, but
Yeah.
then one knockdown. Oh my goodness!
It's just the fact that it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't really expect it.
Who expects Sean Strickland to drop Adesanya with strikes? Like, come on now.
Come on, man.
If anyone's going to beat Izzy, it's going to be by, like, wrestling.
Yeah. Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh.
Good one, too, from Stricky.
Felipe says 1-1. Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, I think it's 1-1, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
agree. I'd agree.
That was a quick round.
I wonder what the advice now is for Mr. Strickland.
Sick. What's the time? Is it 6 in the morning? 5? This isn't early. This
Yeah, hopefully
Rapid.
one of them can start one of them.
could potentially be one of the fastest events.
Oh, we got mentioned by Johan in a story.
Who? Say Joe Rogan?
Johan. Oh, that's Holland, yeah. Oh,
Legend.
mate. Look at that. He set up his class.
Oh, did you get
nice.
the reaction of
He's
it?
got... Oh, no, he didn't. He's got us and Izzy.
Look at that, that is class,
Us
buddy.
and them on the same screen.
Oh, you should have put the reaction there, that would have been mental.
Epic. Yeah,
Excuse
it
me?
would've been.
I'm not sure who that is. Take it.
Yeah, I'm looking as well.
You got the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, round number 3.
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Bite down that mouthpiece.
So look at this.
Let's get that Chinaman out of there.
Pretty sick.
Holland says, I think Sean is trying to bait him in, though. He is fighting like a heavy counterpuncher. He isn't giving Izzy a lot to work off of, so Izzy has to go in the pocket or work on the outside. 1-1, though.
Yeah.
Good comments from Holland there.
Yeah, love that, buddy.
Look how he
Good
walks
to have
in.
you back in the chat.
Look how he walks in a bit like this. You know?
This is why Izzy should really pick him apart. Izzy's got the striking in this, and we've seen his elite level striking.
One thing I'm realising that I didn't really know so much before is Strickland's actually quite good at checking kicks.
Yeah. He's checking or just not being there for him.
Checking, yeah.
Yeah, he's
checking
moved
or just
his
moving
leg back quite a few times
Yeah.
as well.
He's got like a defensively. He walks in like this. He's got his arms, his head's back, his legs. You know, he's
There you go, and again.
he's
Yeah.
off the lead leg.
Put it on.
So I think with the success Izzy's had in the striking is none of these are getting through at the moment. It's like going high, landing to the body.
Just a little tap.
Like, one thing that was, I guess, Strickland did the same thing against Abbas. He didn't really throw too much in round 1. He just let Abbas
Yeah,
kick him.
but Abbas was problematic with the kicks. Like
Yeah.
it was his kicks were to the body, teep kicks predominantly.
Yeah.
and all working so much against Strickland. Although Adesanya's kicks are not really phasing Strickland.
Good right, good left from Izzy. But I think Sean's smarter than people think, and I think he must know that he took that round 1, so he took it easy round 2. Doesn't matter if he lost round 2. Now it's round 3. Now he could think,
Still
right,
not
I could.
quite getting Izzy where he wants him.
Yeah, exactly. And I've seen a better Sean Strickland because he's doing the right thing by coming forward, but he's just not throwing when he comes forward.
we
We've
go.
seen him.
Izzy's going
We've
forward
seen
for
him
the first
mentally
time.
break people by coming forward and
Yeah.
just jabbing them.
Yeah.
Where's this elite jab that I've seen
Strickland
in the past?
only looks good going to come forwards. He only looks good. For a second there, Izzy was going forwards, but now Izzy's given the forward momentum back to Strickland.
There you go,
He doesn't
there you
have
go.
to.
It's not the end of the world if Strickland loses this. We know he can get going in 4th and 5th.
Go back to headlining Apex fights.
Here's the thing as well, like something that Fiziev does really well, it's if he's going to track you, move to your left, and as they step after you, or they step, hit him then.
Strickland.
Let them step into your punch. You know what's coming next. Do you know what I mean? So I love for him to kind of circle right a little bit and then attack as Strickland's tracing him, not when he settles.
I don't really care who wins. Come on, Strickland.
It's the funniest comment you made all night, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Don't care who wins, but
I'm definitely going to jump off the balcony.
Yeah, I can definitely see
like
that.
you care a bit,
Like when
mate.
Sai should be sending the irrelevant, the good things into the drive.
I tell you what.
for stuff, and he's going to do a video of me going, I'm not really bothered who wins, and then our reaction of him dropping.
I tell you what, would also be funny is like, you know, I probably too will jump off the balcony if Strickland wins. So it's not just, you know.
right, you both can hold hands and just fly off the balcony.
Do you know that? Do you know that?
End it all, you know
do you
what
know
I mean?
that meme where that guy pretends to do it? And that's Sai doing that when he dropped after round one.
That's Izzy when he's like playing, isn't it? With Strickland. He's like,
It's all right, mate. It's all right, mate. It's all right.
It's not got the same effect if that was Pereira landing, though, is it?
nah, this is Sean.
I do
mate.
feel physically sick though.
Like that was a high pitched for Sean Strickland. If it was a Pereira,
That was a naughty. Go on, push kick. That's
Skip
it.
from
come on, Sean, pour it on.
Adesanya doesn't really.
These
have
rounds are
those.
flying by. Check again. There you go.
Yeah, go on. Good job.
Izzy plays possum too much though, doesn't he?
I don't know.
No,
he kind
he's
of.
moving a lot. There's a lot of movement here. Sean's just following him around the octagon the whole time.
Switching stance, which is good. Ooh. Good job. He got his hand up because that could have been compromising.
Sean Strickland round.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
good
Look at
one
the
too.
strikes. Significant strikes too low.
Yeah, but who's had the most? Who's
Oh,
landed
just
better?
missed.
Who's landed better?
Both just missed.
Just missed with that big right. Good check.
Significant strikes. Sean's on 9 and Izzy's up there at 17. This is a chess match though for sure.
Come on, Strickland,
Get him
land.
flinching. Get him flinching.
Come on, land again.
Oh God, I'm getting hungry. Just knock him out, Sean.
Good jab.
Go
There's
on,
that.
go on, he's against the cage.
Body shots.
Ooh.
Come on.
Get out of there.
Oh, that was.
Come on, Sean. Stop being a fucking pussy, man.
Yeah, jab him, man. You've got a good jab. Use it. Discourage him.
Go on, Izzy. Use that jab.
Like his jab discourages fighters. Yes, Sean's round. Yes, a jab at the end. Sean's round.
Yeah, all day. Very tight.
I really
DC.
don't know who's won that round.
Are we in 4? We can't be in
Yeah,
4.
we're in 4.
Wow.
What?
I hit him hard. What?
I hit him hard. See, that's what I'm saying.
Getting annoyed. He's getting hyped. Come on, Sean.
This is what I'm saying. He's not the type of person to listen to coach's advice. When his coach gets serious, he walks away as if to like, you know. 2-1. Izzy says Felipe.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat you, cocksucker.
Not seen him
Holler
take
says
that.
1-2 for Izzy. I feel like, but Sean could land that
Oh, the striking numbers are
Lead hook.
close.
overall.
You sure?
No, I just mean in round 3. I thought they would be a little bit more.
What are you on about? Like it's 40. It's oh,
Yeah,
other
6
than round
strikes
1.
different. I thought it was.
Felipe says close,
you
but
said
maybe
both rounds.
Sean's got that.
Oh, overall, yeah.
And 2 and 3.
I don't know, man. Fingers crossed. I hope he got it.
Hopefully that's hyped him up a bit and he can actually start landing his jab now.
Yeah.
Because I reckon that will stop him throwing.
Here we go. Round 4.
Izzy did come out to this fight a little bit like a regular fighter, though, didn't he? It's not
Yeah.
his usual sort of big show.
He's kind of been a bit of a
Good job.
try-hard, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no.
With these strikes. You
I
know.
would have hoped he'd done the job by
with,
now.
with Israel Adesanya's striking ability, he should be
Try harder.
really
Try controlling
just
hard.
outclassing Strickland, but he's not. He's not literally outclassing someone like Strickland. That
blocking
is the
very well.
basic
Yeah.
of the basic strikers.
He's defending everything, which is very good from Strickland. But like I was talking about the fighting IQ, Izzy should have been able to expose a target
Yeah,
by now.
exactly.
If this was Alex Pereira, we'd be going to sleep right now.
You know what I mean? Pereira slept is it Pereira at
Strickland.
in round 1, mate?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Deaded him.
I would have hoped Izzy
Pereira
did the
never
same.
got dropped by Strickland.
No.
So that's 4-1 to Pereira.
4-1.
Oh, no, sorry, 5-1 because he beat Jan Belovic that Izzy couldn't.
Yeah,
It's 5-1.
yeah, true. Yeah, wow, crazy.
You love
5-1.
you love
Imagine
Pereira,
being 5-1 up.
I
on
do
aggregate.
actually
love
love Pereira, I do.
It's just he's not wearing a belt though, is he?
He did.
He's
but,
gonna be wearing a different one soon.
Yeah, he's gonna do what Izzy couldn't and be a 2-weight champion.
Inside 10 fights.
Yeah, exactly.
anyway,
Inside
or whatever.
blooming like less
Whoever it
than.
is.
Less.
I can't remember what it is now. Gosh, not.
Why does Izzy do that?
It doesn't even look like a lands hard,
He
does
just
it?
does this and it looks like he's wobbled, but
Yeah, I know, because it doesn't even look like the punch lands hard, but it must be.
then he.
Whoosh.
Come on. Oh
Yes, Strickland. More of that. It's all good.
Oh, there it is. The bit overhand right.
Here we go. He's going backwards now, is he? Don't give him back the forward momentum.
Good body kick. Good body kick.
Checked very well. Look, he just keeps giving up real estate, and that's bad for Izzy.
It's just Sean Strickland. He takes everything and
He does. But we have seen him go back though in the octagon before. You can put a forward pace on him. And he doesn't look good when he goes backwards. Send him backwards.
What is he's not doing, which he normally does? He peels off at angles.
I'll tell you what as well. Izzy likes to set up some of his strikes from his kicks, and he can't do that because he's checking them and he's missing. So like, what Izzy would like to do is throw a kick and then offload off that kick. Go on, Strickland! Well, he's running this
A lot
one.
of blocking. Needs to go to the body.
Yeah, he does because he's shelling up. But then I don't think he wants
1-2 body and then bam.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Your fighter's not fighting this fight, mate.
He's not fighting this fight. There he is. He's on the lead leg.
Oh,
nice.
good overhand right.
There we go. Finally set something up. We're going to do the same thing again.
Do you reckon Izzy's got an injury or something? He's not looking the same.
Holland says Sean and that
think his eyes compromised a bit.
lead hook is getting close. Telling you, man, it's there.
Good body kick.
Yep.
You know, I don't like these fights which like, oh yeah, it should be a clean sweep win for him, easy like that. You know what I mean? It's those ones which give you the most nerves.
I never said that. Like if I could have done a breakdown, I would have said Strickland's going to cause Izzy more problems than what people think. But he's not doing what I actually thought he was going to do and come forward and land the jab. He's coming forward.
He's not getting the opportunity to land it.
Because he's coming forward, which I knew he would.
Izzy's always away. He's moving away.
Come on! Oh, I thought he was going to go for a takedown.
Yeah, he should have.
The thing is about with Strickland is like he only allows his power and its strikes to really go when it's back against the cage. So Izzy needs to put the onslaught on center of the octagon where he knows it's not going to come back with such brute force.
Because this here looks good for Strickland. If the striking numbers are close, this looks good for Strickland.
He's got the domination. He's got the domination.
Yeah.
He's got the cage control. The odds are in Strickland's favour. Whoa.
What's happened?
Software update. No, mate.
Not now.
Not time for that, bro.
Hey, you're right.
We're in fourth round.
We're in the fourth round,
after.
and Sean Strickland's favourite.
No, that's not software update for Izzy. Software, yeah, please.
He does need an update, mate. He's out of date. He's got Windows 7.
Yeah, I mean, the hardware is all there for Izzy, but software-wise, he's just not figuring out his IQ's just
Go on,
not
Strickland. Go on.
finding opportunities.
Come on, for the people.
Felipe says, LFAO, oh my god, 2-2.
Could be.
Yeah, he's got to be. Oh! Yeah, 2-2.
Holland says, that's crazy. Is Izzy... what's crazy is Izzy is really landing nothing.
Yeah.
He only won the last rounds because Sean did nothing. It's wild.
Yeah.
Ivan Nicker says, classic Izzy, decision, called it. He ain't sleeping.
Look at
Strickland. Nolan says, down to the last. Angus says, this is nuts. We're 5 minutes away from this Deshaun Strickland, UFC champ, 3-1, Strickland. All the rest is 2-2.
Angus, go to bed, man.
He's gonna cut his height now, though. This is the last round. Come on, Strickland.
One more round to make it count. Ooh, come on! Oh, mate, come on!
Go on, Izzy. You can put him to sleep now.
Come on, Sean! He's like, come on, China man. Put your mouthpiece in. Let's go to war.
Here it is. There's a look. There's a look from Izzy.
It's a worried man that's going to lose his belt to a redneck.
That's the guy that's accidentally shit himself.
That's the guy who's just like, this ain't about to happen. 3 rounds.
DC's got it 3-1 up.
DC said he's winning 3 rounds.
DC's got Sean 3-1 up.
Sure.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I thought he was on easy.
Yeah, he's got Sean 3-1 up, which is...
No, DC secretly wants Sean to win here.
Yeah, come on now. I think the world does. Like, it's crazy how Sean went from like the most hated person on earth to everyone wanting him to be champ.
I know.
But then that's how much everyone hates Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just people want to see greatness fall.
This isn't like you think it'd be a home advantage for Izzy being next door to New Zealand, but it's really not. It's not felt that.
Was he wearing the Australian hat when he came down, Strickland? Or was it?
He was wearing a cowboy hat.
Was it cowboy hat? It was quite an Aussie one.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, that was it.
Someone's got it 39-37 Strickland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my...
Bronstetter, wow.
Bro.
Yeah, they're all coming out.
Mate, your boy's getting 40-32. What, Sean Strickland? I think it's embarrassing if Sean Strickland...
40-30?
I think it's embarrassing if Sean knocks him out. It's really embarrassing. But then if he gets like 40-36...
What, at the end of the fight?
Yeah.
It'll be 5 rounds, it'll be 50.
Sorry, yeah, 50, yeah.
50, 45.
That's the one, sorry. I was looking for that, but I couldn't find it in the archives up here. I couldn't find it in the archives because I'm too excited. I was too excited. Yeah.
Oh, strange
good kick from Izzy.
Izzy Adesanya who lost. Come on, Sean.
I'm not talking much.
Hello. I'd still want a knockout though. I think I'm still going to be bummed out if Sean wins a decision. Secretly.
Because Izzy's the decision
He's going over the balcony.
It'd be great, yeah.
Mate, you're going to have to put the side camera facing that way. Put the side camera facing that way.
When you run up and launch yourself.
Yeah, just do a sue.
Oh yeah, okay, good shout. Double sue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
For this.
Yeah, we're going to see, obviously,
He did.
anything can happen. If Sean wins, could you imagine Pereira's is going to tweet straight away with just a smile or something, isn't he?
Yeah.
See, at that point, is it...
Oh!
Throw that same left hook. Let him block like that the way he did. 'Cause that's an extreme block for a left hook. But then you throw the right down the pipe.
Oh, good right from Izzy.
Over the top.
But you need to throw the right after you set it up.
Oh, good right from Strickland. Good left.
Tense.
You just kind of touched.
Good, that's the first land kick. Land kick? That's the first leg kick he's landed.
Question mark kick from Izzy there. Izzy's really got to go to work. It's just not enough.
Just love how Izzy's just not quite at the Silva levels.
Yeah.
I love how Izzy...
Oh, good jab from
good.
Izzy. I was going to call him Azzy.
I should have gone to
Azzy.
the body
Azzy.
there.
Go on, straight.
That's actually the thing, though. Like, with Anderson Silva's reign, I actually said, who is going to beat this guy? With Izzy, I've never had that.
Yeah, no.
He's never had that sort of, wow, who's going to beat this guy? Never had that.
Ooh,
Good jab.
go on. Come on, Sean.
Oh, he just spoke to him.
Come on, Sean. Man.
Good leg kick from Izzy again. That's 2 leg kicks he's landed now. Good jab. Good right.
He's getting him up against the cage. Look at
Paper
his damage
cut him.
as well.
Come on, Sean.
Look at it. Oh, that's
You got a
powerful.
minute 20.
No way did that just wobble him.
It did a bit. He's got power in his hands, and he keeps putting him against the cage. Izzy really
Run, Strickland. You're winning the round. Run.
Look, he's
Back
got
him
no
up.
damage. He's got no damage on the
Take
face.
down.
I knew.
Oh dear.
Run. Oh, it's gonna be hot. I'm
got a
actually.
minute to do
It's gonna be
something.
heartbreak if Izzy
He's
actually
actually
wins
got to
now.
knock
I
him
don't think
out.
I'm gonna
Izzy's actually
react.
got to knock
If Izzy
him out.
wins, I'm not reacting now from a knockout because it's gonna be heartbreak. My heart is going.
He needs to.
Or final stretch of this last round.
Can't watch, boys. I can't watch.
God. Imagine. Oh.
The basic of basic strikers.
Imagine your boy not being the best middleweight in the world right now. Oh.
Strickland's done a Bisping, man.
Yeah, mate.
He
Not
looks
quite,
like him as well.
quite a knockout.
No.
That would have been good.
He's like a Bisping with.
See that? Come on, China man.
Man. But yeah, and then, come on, Sean, just put it on him. He's tired. He's tired.
Oh, mate, Izzy's done. Bro.
Yes! Come on!
Mate,
Surely he's won it.
My
Surely.
goodness.
Surely.
maybe.
He's celebrating like he's won it. Get ready for that camera. There's gonna be a double.
Oh my goodness me! Right, turn up. Go turn up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy moly.
Surely. Boys and girls, Big Freach says he did it. I'm gonna cry. Angus says 4-1 Strickland minimum. Anything other than a Strickland dominated decision here would be a robbery. Dylan says Styles make fights for real. Colin says, man, that's it. Sean won. Angus says Strickland, no way, man. Oh man. Wow. Is he going to retire, says Philippe? Is he with 0 title defenses means he doesn't get an immediate rematch?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Good shout, actually. Philippe says, I hate my life. Holland says 3-2 for me, but you can say 5-0 for Sean. Really, Izzy landed nothing but a few shots. Okay, the guys are strong. Really I mean, look, that round 1 was the finest moment there in the whole fight. Yeah. So even if Izzy was to win a decision, you'd say that Sean Strickland won the war.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Angus says, the pleasure man died for this. You're welcome, America. See what we say, Angus? You were right. You were right in saying that. And he would take a pleasure man.
All due respect for you, Angus, for saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you, the pleasure man.
Exactly. Let's thank the pleasure man for this moment if Sean Strickland is the winner. The camera is in motion. I don't think you're going to get
I don't think we're going to get 2 Sues in that corner, mate.
Yeah.
Where did you want it? Over there.
Zoomed out and... Here we go.
Hang on, let's react first and then... Oh, let me...
All 3 judges, no split. 49-46.
Okay.
Yeah! Let's go for the 2! Switch it up! Switch that up! Let's go! Let's do it! Sean Strickland!
You boys are mad.
We got Sean Strickland as a champion! I can't believe it! He's one of the best middleweight in the world! Imagine being 3-1 down to Pereira and losing to Sean Strickland.
Alright, boys. Alright, boys.
Sean Strickland's the king.
If you can bear it. Oh, wow. Enjoy that.
Wow.
Honourable in defeat still. Honourable in defeat.
He won't be clipping that up, will he?
Oh, I will.
No, it looks good. It looks good. You guys
exactly. Do you remember what he's doing with that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Make sure you get the easy reaction out this week. Make sure you get the easy reaction out this week.
Yeah. Make sure you get the Strickland reaction out this week. Oh, lads, I picked Abbott to beat Strickland, says Angus.
The thing is,
man, post-fight interview is on the way. Right.
Because it was a decision, you guys won't get the. We won't have to play that back when Strickland fights next time.
They're blanking it all out because he's swearing.
Yeah. I didn't think because they didn't blank out some of the earlier ones.
He's got the belt.
Look at him with the belt. He's drinking with the belt.
Doesn't look right.
He did it. Oh, we need to get him in.
Yeah,
he did.
Let's get him in.
Get him in. At the
oh, he's live, isn't he?
He's live, but see when they wrap up. Ask him when he's wrapping up. Who's that dude? Izzy's off.
He's Dunzos. Wow.
So he got the support?
Yeah, man. They were yelling him.
Yeah, 4th round, heard you yelling.
Who would have thought Sean Strickland's becoming humble?
Oh, man. Guys, smash that like button.
Look, they're mugging off Izzy now. They're going to show Sean Strickland dropping him.
That's the finest moment of the fight.
Right, I think we've got 3 really big questions.
What is next?
What's next for Sean Strickland? What's next for Izzy? And does Izzy even stay in the game?
Yeah, he's going to come back for it. He'll get it back. Still young.
Izzy Drickus makes sense.
Who fights Strickland?
What about Sean Drickus?
Oh, I would like to see it, but Yeah, I just think the beef there still with Izzy is really good.
Yeah, and let Izzy come.
I didn't know what he said. Sean Strickland's a superstar.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, drop Chris Curtis a line. See what time he's got.
Wow.
Oh, if we can get Chris Curtis in on the back end of their stream.
For Strickland. Should I open the door for you to jump off the balcony? I'll come follow suit shortly after as well, because that's about it for me. Go to bed.
Holland's got a big message come up. He says, here is the thing, guys. So Angus said Shemaev will sun him. Holland says, well, he kept it clean. That was a surprise. Yeah. Oh, in the post-fight interview. Yeah, that's true.
Ish.
Yeah, to some degree. But I mean,
still quite a sportsmanship-like win. I mean, there's a lot of respect.
I think the big thing to take out of this fight was Sean's defense.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we knew he was good coming into this, but we felt that the elite striker in Izzy should have found the openings.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Angus says,
Strickland is the champion.
Is this a fever dream?
Mate. I hope it's a dream. I'm going to go to bed in a second, wake up, and none of this would have happened.
Chris is active right now on Insta.
Right, get him in. Get him in. Let's see if we can get him in. Oh, man. If we can get Chris Curtis in, this would be wild.
Oh, you can ring off Insta, can't you?
Oh, no,
Can I just ring him?
Nah, don't.
No?
Nah, see what he says.
It might be better to do it on the computer.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't do that. Big Fridge. Instagram, you can't ring people on Instagram.
You can ring them
on the browser, you can't.
Oh, you can't on the browser, I don't know.
Big Fridge says, should they give Izzy a rematch even though he lost 4-1?
No.
Hollis says, Sean defense was on point. If you could win a round on defense alone, Sean won all 5, no doubt. Angus says Izzy needs to earn his shot.
Yeah.
Raphael says great striker, smart fighter, and good defense. Absolutely. What is next then for this? I mean, we're calling for the Drickus Duplessis, which is the fight that makes the most sense, of course, based on win streaks, etc., and the fact that Drickus is now the #1 guy.
Yes.
Well, I think he'll go down to number 2. Now that Sean Strickland's won.
Yeah.
It is coming in.
But
that's embarrassing. His UFC 5 cover as well.
Oh no! Oh mate,
embarrassing.
Replace that cover. Replace it with Sean Strickland, mate.
I actually thought it'd be Sean O'Malley, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, Sean O'Malley would have been a better cover.
Right, yeah. So let's stylistically break down the fight. It's got to be Duplessis, but this is the thing as well. Sorry, before I get into it, there's another question.
Who'd you give us?
Robert Whittaker's got a chance now. I know he's got to get a couple of wins.
Yes.
But I remember I've said before that he's probably the best guy in the division by the champion. I know he lost to Duplessis, which is fair enough.
And #1.
But yeah, the best guy by the champion. Oh yeah, best guy.
And Drickus.
But
Drickus.
yeah. I know he lost to Drickus, but yeah.
So do you now do Sean Strickland versus Jared Cannonier? Actually,
yeah, because Cannonier's beat him, hasn't he?
Cannonier has beat him as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Drickus is next in line, but Cannonier has something to say about that.
So stylistically, we've got Sean Strickland versus Duplessis. Obviously, Duplessis got more cardio now, but I still don't think he's got more cardio.
Duplessis versus Sean Strickland, I think, is a better fight.
Do you reckon Duplessis would use his wrestling in that fight, or did we just come forward like he did against Rob?
Ooh, good question. That's the thing. With Sean's defense, I could see maybe Sean landing the bigger shots in that fight.
Yeah, nice. Like a lot of people as well, because he hasn't been taken down in a while. Sean Strickland has got very good takedown defense, and
not only that, Duplessis is going to be more hittable.
True.
As well, and of course Izzy.
Yeah. So that's so true. He won't have to, and that's the thing. Styles makes fights. I think Sean was, like you said, being very, very defensively sound against Izzy. I know Duplessis is going to have the power, but like he's not going to throw as many strikes as Izzy showed. So I think coming forward against Duplessis, we're going to see a lot more output from Strickland. We didn't see. And I said it during the fight. I didn't see much. I've seen a lot more output from Sean.
Yeah, but then, however, counterpoint to that, we've not seen Drickus Duplessis in a 5-round fight.
We haven't, which is very true.
And cardio is not his best. Before the nose injury, and whatever. Yeah, we've not seen that. So he could fight a little bit more reserved.
Yeah, do what he did against Abbas. Yeah. Let Duplessis get a little bit of confidence, like he let Abbas do round 1 or round 2.
I'm on about Duplessis. You're on about Strickland.
Yeah, Strickland do what he did against Abbas. Let Duplessis take a round.
Yeah.
Obviously, let him offload some energy. And then Sean Strickland comes alive during the latter rounds.
Okay, yeah.
So what we're saying should happen is Robert Whittaker versus... Duplessis, versus Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
And then who does Izzy fight next?
That's the thing.
What if
That's
you do
the question.
Robert Whittaker... Oh, no, he has to earn it.
Man,
he does have to earn it.
He's got to wait.
I personally think in this horrible one, the winner of Paulo Costa versus Hamzat
could fight Izzy.
I know Izzy's fought Costa and finished him. There was a lot of beef there. Who wouldn't not want to see that fight again? You know? Of course, that's if Paulo Costa gets the upset against Hamzat. But if Costa gets the upset against Hamzat, then that'll be really intriguing. You know?
Yeah.
And I think Costa would gain way more fans as well. And I think people would probably wouldn't mind seeing that rematch with Izzy. But you know, other than that, there's not a lot for Izzy because he's fought Marvin Vettori twice. He's fought Whittaker twice. The Jared Cannonier fight was terrible.
Yeah. There's no one else. Like you said, if
Brunson fought him.
It wouldn't be too bad if he has this. And maybe he should rematch Strickland. Maybe he should rematch.
Who is he?
Yeah.
Why?
Whether he's just because I think
Depends what UFC want to do with him.
I don't.
But
think
also, if there's no one else to fight for him, then that would be the reason.
No, I think JK's onto one. I think stylistically Chimaev's going to beat. Again, anything that can happen. But I think Chimaev beats Costa. Then Chimaev fights Izzy. And he fights for the belt.
Yeah.
But what I can see is because when's that fight? That fight's in
UFC 295. No, sorry, wrong
is that
one.
This year?
294 next pay-per-view.
Oh, next pay-per-view. So Chimaev goes and wins that, knocks him out or subs him.
Could be
you arguably could give Chimaev versus Sean just because of the hype.
You Sean?
Yeah, Strickland.
Really?
Just because of the hype of
I guess.
Chimaev. They've done it in the past, but like I said, I'd rather Chimaev work his way up, so then it would be Chimaev versus Izzy.
Yeah.
And then Izzy's in for a world of pain.
Yeah. I mean,
against Chimaev, because that wrestling's gonna be it's gonna be a horrible style matchup for Izzy, to be fair. But then that means Driscus in the meantime against Strickland, and then
we do need a time frame of when Dricus is going to return, though. We don't really know when it'll be, but I'm not really know the extent of his injuries. But I'm intrigued to listen to the post-fight press conference. Raphael says 3 things that Sean Strickland went off against Izzy.
I'm sweating. It's dripping.
Angus says Izzy is the UFC 5 cover. Felipe says, I'm happy for Sean, I am, but this is the end for Izzy. He's going to end up like Silva. Izzy needs to retire. Yes, I'm mad. I don't think it's kind of the same as Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva was getting finished and was very late into his 40s when he was falling off.
Getting a little bit later on to the end of his career.
He didn't leave and come back, did he?
Was really bad for him. It's not like Izzy got starched like Silva, and then obviously Silva come back with a rematch and done his leg in, didn't he? So he was never the same after that leg break.
Yeah, and look, Izzy's still an incredible contender. Look how the rankings have changed. He's going to go to 1, Driscus to 2, Whittaker down to 3, and everything all shifts. But yeah, the fact that Izzy's fought everyone in that division, I guess maybe JK. It's got to be someone down there, or it's got to be the rematch. Don't know whether they would do what they'll do first, but I'll be up for the rematch, to be honest.
Holland says, told y'all that Drake bet, man.
Bro!
This is why I went to learn pure boxing, not trying to get outboxed like that. Holland says, it's crazy how Sean legit outboxed Izzy, though. That was a serious surprise, man. Philip says, nah, man, what is life? Holland says, don't worry, man, I'm a Tony fan. You can't be that sad. Man, I want to laugh at saying that, but Izzy will be all right. We'll be back. I don't know about beating Sean.
Yeah, I reckon he could come back and have Sean.
Let's take us back. Let's wrap this up.
On another day, on a better day.
Yeah.
All right, so what we got in the week? So we have the Aftermath show. That's what's up next. Aftermath show is going to be JK, bringing that to you guys on a Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And subscribe if you have not done so already. And then, of course, we've got for next week coming up, of course, it's going to be what's the next week's fight card?
Grasso versus
Shevchенko.
A title fight on a fight night.
Mexican Independence Day. We're going to have to get some Mexican
It wouldn't
stuff
have been silly for him to be on this card, you know. It's just a case of country. I guess.
Country. Yeah.
But yeah, would have made this card a little bit better because we had a few fights in this card that probably could have done without being in this card.
Yeah. Holland says, but I feel like Sean has his number legit. Just walked him down and stand in front of Izzy and said, "Let's bang." So
yeah, but this is the thing as well. Like obviously, I really wish I was in a breakdown show. Again, apologies for that, but just reason being. I've said it before, a lot of people thought this was going to be an easy fight for Izzy, and I was going to be one of them guys that would say this is stylistically a good fight for someone like Sean Strickland because he's going to get in Izzy's face, won't let Izzy settle, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Like Izzy was, like I know Izzy sometimes likes to have his back up against the cage and fight, but it's not like Izzy set anything up. It's because Strickland was so defensively sound.
He couldn't set anything up,
and Strickland was just in his face where he couldn't. So Izzy likes to sort of place his feet and then throw his strikes or his kicks, and he just didn't let him do that.
Yeah. I want to hear what he's saying at the end.
Our champion.
Every time when Strickland gets to the end, he's like, "Come on, find me. Come on, Jack." I love that. It's
come on, Chinaman.
Oh, I do want to hear what he said.
Fight night is definitely going to be Manel versus Santos. Performance of the night, Sean Strickland all day long.
Yeah, performance of the night for me. Submission of the night.
We had two KOs, which was Pedro's and Tafa's. I'm going for Pedro's KO.
I reckon the submission tonight it goes to Volkov.
Ezekiel choke it was, apparently.
Ezekiel?
Yeah.
All right, look at that. All right, now wrap it
I
up.
thought Ezekiel was from the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I checked it up. I'm guessing it was the technical way of doing it.
Okay. It did look like it was Ezekiel grip. Yeah, but I thought it'd be called something else.
Yeah, usually a Linux does it from the bottom. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last couple of comments and we'll wrap it up.
Raphael says, great stream, lads. Always making great content.
You're the man, Raphael.
Thank you. Make sure you're there on Tuesday night for Aftermath show. We're going to get into some future fights. And, of course, some of the juicy gossip that comes away from the pay-per-view. Holland says, Philip says, Holland, bro, I'm not ready for an Izzy downfall. And I don't think either is Sai.
No, bro. We're not ready for this. He's coming back. He always does.
Should have done what GSP does, just leave on top.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't quite there yet.
Should have won the belt back.
He was still arguing his case for, like, the GOAT status. And it was just not... You know, if he'd done a few more things, he would have had GOAT status.
I can't wait to see Sean Strickland on the pound for pound top 15. Pound for pound top 10. We're going to see Sean Strickland in there. That is mental.
Man.
But again, Sean Strickland, legend.
Yeah.
Mate, you've done it.
All right.
You've done a
we got to get some sleep. So,
yes, you guys have been absolutely amazing.
As always, yes, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not done so already. And of course, join us for midweek for the Aftermath show. And hit the... notifications bell on the channel for everything that's going to come your way. Best fan channel in the game. Thanks, Raphael, for your comment. Have a good night.
Absolutely.
Sleep well. See you soon.
Sean Strickland's champion.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Sean Strickland is the champion.
Ciao.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Bye.